And sometimes it decides to have a whole heart attack. Hey everybody, it's Master Detective Archives Rain Code.
Rain Code.
We're starting the Labyrinth.
Hooray! I still can't hear the game.
It's time for mystery time.
I can hear the game. Oh yeah, I forgot Halara got pulled in here with us.
Yeah, Lara's in here too.
Who's Halara?
But what happens to us if we can't?
This person.
This non-binary person.
Context of the world.
She's one of the master detectives
yeah.
in the
We'd be lost.
in the city.
Around here forever.
But as long as we reach the truth, it doesn't matter how much time we spend.
Their ability is I don't know. Oh, post cognition. They can see things. What? Huh? There's a time limit? Come again?
6 minutes.
There's a limit to how long you can stay in here. Stick around too long and your soul.
Did you figure out who killed that train or whatever?
Yeah.
Your soul.
I was right all along.
It was the furry.
Absorbed by the mystery labyrinth. And
Don't know that I know what that means, but good job.
Yeah, well, you know. We did it.
In other words, you die.
I don't want to die.
Why are you laughing? You should have told me this a long time ago.
Didn't come up.
Now relax, quit whining.
It's 'cause she's so quirky.
Anyway.
I don't know.
Right?
Josh, I know you won't have fun with this game.
It's no different from our usual line of work. A
true,
detective's
that's
life
true.
is always on the line.
See? Listen up, Master. You might learn something.
I mean, I'm glad Halara is all about it.
You're taking this off.
Considering this is the wackest shit, but
Weird shit happens to detectives all the time. They have superpowers.
yeah, like we can call her name and she'll come running no matter where we were in the city, which was a whack plot point, but
I think it was more like she was following us on the rooftops and waiting.
I assume that like
Assassin's
They just
Creed.
wanted to look cool.
it's a weird thing to say when she leaves us and she's like, just call my name
Whoa.
and I'll be there. It's like literally though?
This is new.
What's this?
Ah.
They
I mean, all
seem to
this is new.
represent
This
the
is a new
4
game.
crime scenes.
It's a new game,
Okay.
I would
isn't it, bro?
assume that solving all 4 will allow us to progress.
She's catching.
Oh,
They're
I
catching on
see.
quick.
Yeah.
You see? Master, this is your job.
Eh.
So what's first? How about starting with the clock tower, since it was the first one you investigated?
I mean, that's the one that I'm
Just said
most
on a
sure of
watch
how
tower.
it went.
Then the clock tower would be the 4th locked room mystery.
That's the one that I'm most sure about my my knowledge of. I feel like that one and the first one I've got pretty much on lock. The middle two, I'm not 100% sure.
Are you going to the 4th locked room?
Oh
I hate
god.
this.
Oh no. Yeah, sure. We'll go, but never speak to me again, please.
That was terrible. I hated that.
I didn't like that. There's something about dolls that I really don't enjoy.
Is it that they're dolls
Yeah, I think so.
and dolls are weird?
Especially like the
This is an
porcelain
exact
creepy ones.
replica of the clock tower crime scene.
You guys are
Shinigami,
babies. I
you
love
didn't
dolls.
recreate it with your powers.
They're like small
did
humans.
you?
No, I can only do that when I hit you so hard in the head you almost died.
They're at least less creepy than
More like the crime
Furbies.
scene materialized
That's true.
in the labyrinth on its own.
The 4th locked
Furbies are
room is the
satanic.
latest chronologically, correct?
That's right.
Yeah.
And this is also what got me involved in the mailman killings.
What are the details of the case? Try to tell me as concisely as possible.
Uh-oh.
The crime was a locked room murder inside the storage room of a clock tower.
Have you made sure there's no
In the
orangutans
middle of the
around?
room was a woman's
I
corpse
don't
covered
think
with
there
countless
are.
nails.
Well,
Which
you never know.
means
We didn't get a
that's
chance to
the
check those
corpse.
boxes.
We didn't check those boxes,
Yeah.
that's true.
There
I
were
thought there'd be
also
something in
lots
the
of dolls
boxes.
nailed to the walls.
You see, there could be some text on the side
It
that
looked
says
just
warning,
like one of those bizarre
orangutan.
crime scenes
There could.
left
We
behind by
can't see
that
the fourth side of
mailman
that
guy from
box.
The urban legend.
True. That's
Hence the
metaphor for
mailman
life, really.
killings. From the look of it, the
You
door
can never
was
see the
locked
fourth
from the
side of the
inside.
box.
Yeah, it was locked until the body was discovered.
There's only one window, and its shutters were down as well. I see. So the shutters were locked too.
Yeah, no, this one I'm pretty sure I've
This is
got.
the third
Rope
floor of the
ladder.
clock tower. It's too high up to jump from here.
So it really is a locked room mystery.
Hey, if this is a
Does it
locked
count
room,
as a locked room
why
mystery
did
if you
we
kill
step
somebody in the
into
room
it?
and then lock yourself out of it? Like,
Oh, no,
Yes.
Master!
Yeah,
That's
technically.
stupid.
Well, I mean,
Solve this
it would be a bad locked room mystery if you stayed in the room.
no, I get it, but it's like,
So
who could have possibly done this? Like, literally anybody. What do you mean?
Hey!
Anybody is capable of locking the door behind them.
Ah!
Yeah, I think they used to be cooler back in like the 1800s.
Where did the culprit
Yeah.
flee
Back,
from?
back,
see.
back when Edgar
So
Allan
that's how
Poe
to make
could
the
make the
questions
killer an orangutan, and that was considered art.
Right.
Or maybe it was panned at the time. I don't know.
Like, if you think about a locked room mystery for more than 2 seconds, it's like,
It's
oh, they
the
had a
same as
key.
any other mystery.
Yeah.
Really?
They fled from the window.
You know, that's how that orangutan got away.
Oh, shit.
That's why. I'm just saying. It was a window also.
The culprits must have escaped through the window.
They couldn't have gone through the door.
Through the
And your
window!
The door locks from the
When
inside.
I arrived at the scene, the window shutters were closed. It was wet underneath the window, but I could tell it was already starting to dry.
reasoning? Which means the window was open not too long ago.
Or the
It's
window was
likely the
crying.
culprit escaped through
The window was sad.
closed
The window
shutters
had
on
low
the way out.
self-esteem. The window was depressed.
Is it possible to close the shutters from the outside?
Gravity.
Yes, this style of shutter automatically locks, so if you let go of the shutters at the right height, its momentum pulls it down, and once down, it locks all on its own. In other words, the culprit held up the shutters while moving outside. Once they let
I
go,
like
it
that this guy
automatically
spent
locked.
3 paragraphs explaining how
In that case,
How windows work.
letting go of a door works. Just to
Right.
really make
Let's
really
try it.
lock it in.
Lock it in the room. It's a locked
Ah!
room mystery.
Is that good or oh?
The mailman killings have
Oh, hello.
already been solved.
Wow.
Hi, Seth. What's
Is
up?
he
What's
that
that?
housekeeper?
What?
That's Seth.
It's a
Uh,
mystery,
okay.
Phantom. The people covering up the case in the real
Okay,
world
so,
are
like,
manifested like that here to stop us.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
explained
what
that.
he said.
Yeah, what he
Oh.
said.
You think the culprit really escaped from
Are they
this
like in the
high
labyrinth
up?
too, or is this
Nope.
the thing the labyrinth
This is
does?
the thing
just
the labyrinth
manifests
does.
You die.
Just to like fuck with you.
Why don't you give it a try?
Wait, is he
Ah.
telling me if I die in the game, I die in real life?
Taskete.
It's it apparently like breaks your brain a little bit. Oh, I see.
Rip.
Wow.
Wow.
Don't drag me down with you.
Too late.
You guessed behind, Hallara. It would be downright unmannerly.
Oh, okay. Just void.
Unmannerly?
Void.
Sure.
I don't know. I've never heard of that one.
So simple.
Dealing with continuous attacks. Press the correct button. Oh, so this is just the thing, but we're falling while it
Yeah,
happens.
it is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I get it.
For you, Master.
Nah, I'm fine.
It means the same as
Yuma, the
Ill-mannerly.
mystery manifestation of the mystery. So
That makes
solving it
sense.
will get us out of this, right?
I think so.
The culprit wouldn't have fallen out of the window like we did. We
Can't
would
the
need a
pink
tool
one
to get
fly?
Up and down.
Yeah, but she's tied to
I mean,
us.
yeah.
Oh,
She's
I
tied.
see.
She's tied to us, so she'll fall if we're
I was
falling.
helping you.
And if she
She's tied to
flies,
us
we'd
by some
probably
sort of
hang.
astral
You
chain.
must have seen the answer with your own eyes.
Astral
Try to
chain.
remember.
I
What's
did
the
see the
point of
answer with
even
my own
living?
eyes. I know what the answer is. I just need to know what the question is, so I know how to answer it.
Concentrate.
Jeopardy be like.
What did the culprit use to escape from the high location?
Must be it.
Bam!
A rope.
A rope.
That's it. We found the burnt remains
Ingenious.
of that rope in the incinerator.
Did you
at
just
the
fucking
church.
Ganondorf tennis that fucking thing
Use
back?
that rope
Hell
to
yeah, bro.
escape through the window.
Yeah, they made a rope ladder. What traces did using the rope leave behind?
Rope.
Wet floor. Nope, that's not true. Oh, I was
fucking
supposed
idiot.
I was supposed to dodge
literally,
that one.
Literally what Josh said. The rope left a rope behind, which is actually true.
Yeah, that's true.
The wet floor is just the window being open.
Was I supposed to?
Oh.
What button am I supposed
do
to
you-
hit? What?
You're the dumb motherfucker that skipped the tutorial. I don't know what to tell you.
You don't want to skip tutorials.
You were like, oh
I mean,
yeah,
that's-
it's just the same thing, but we're falling. But it wasn't,
Okay.
as you're finding now.
So it would seem.
I can't wait to watch you get whacked by this fucking megaphone for 2 hours.
I mean,
Okay,
Oh
so
my
if I hit the right button, it knocks it back. But if I hit the wrong button, it also does it. Do I have to do it with perfect timing?
Move
There's
out of
no
the
way.
way!
can't you just like,
No.
you
Okay.
gotta avoid it, yeah.
My God!
I just don't press any buttons.
There you
Okay,
go.
it was that
The
one.
marks.
It was the marks
Yeah,
on the
marks.
dolls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just sorry, not
This
pressing a
is
button wasn't what I thought I would have to do.
Oh,
funny
yeah,
how-
that's
I
what
assumed I would have to
tell you
push a
what you have
button
to
to
do.
dodge.
No, because then we give you a button prompt for that. It's basically just like
The nail
a
that was
weird
stuck
way
in
of
the door into
doing
the window had some
pick the
rub
correct
marks on it.
multiple
Yeah.
choice, right?
Right?
The
Yeah.
culprit must have tied the rope there. That's why those nails have been hammered in below the window.
Yeah, and the rest of the dolls in the room were to disguise the fact that those two were nailed up specifically.
Climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window. Unless you've had
It would be.
special training.
I mean,
The
yes.
special rope
To
training?
manage it. That can't be how
Whoa,
it is.
that's a big
Not
megaphone,
an
my guy.
amateur, it's a serial killer. What do you mean?
Hey
In
man,
that
sti-
case, it
let's
couldn't have been an
let's not
ordinary
pretend
rope.
serial killers are always
It must
good
have
at what they
been.
do.
True,
No,
let's let him cook.
they often shit.
What's that?
Yeah, there's a big thing in media.
Serial killers are often extremely stupid. Safety line,
Sorry,
rope
I'm
ladder.
right here with you.
Which
Rope
button do I
ladder,
hit
yeah.
for rope ladder?
X. Because there's a big thing in media, like those Criminal Minds and NCIS type shows, to be like, damn, this serial killer is highly trained and like super omega genius. And like a lot of them are just like, man, I love killing. I'm gonna kill that vagrant.
Oh, we're alive, I think.
Every serial killer gets caught because they're a
Yuma,
dumbass.
Are you okay?
True.
Except for
Yeah,
the Zodiac
thanks.
killer. Ted Cruz is
saved
gonna
me.
live forever.
Correct. It's all thanks
Oh,
to you.
earlier the pink
Money
one
well
said her
spent,
name was
man.
Elara. Was that
Wow.
like a pun?
Yeah,
No, it was a
that's
joke.
that's her being mean.
Come on.
Her last name is
Just
Nightmare,
gonna keep
though,
staring at
which
each
is
other
pretty
all
cool.
day? Let's get out of this locked room.
Yeah, let's use the rope ladder.
Right.
My favorite character is the one who
yes,
says,
rope
I want to
ladder
die
question.
someday at the end of every
It certainly
conversation.
would help you escape.
I love him so much.
What?
He
Yeah,
just
this
lays
is-
around in random places. It's amazing.
We just found him under a
Oh.
Found him
piano
under a
last
piano.
time. He was in a fireplace when we first met him.
The details of the case are still unclear to me. Was this found in the church's incinerator?
That's right. It didn't concern me at the time, but it makes sense now.
It should
The
have.
rope can be folded in the middle, and then the ends can be connected together.
Exactly. That's what I said the
And
first
that's
time
how
I
they made
saw
a
it.
rope ladder.
Looks like
What
a
makes you
penis.
so sure it was used here?
The nail under the window showed signs of friction from a rope and had some yellow fibers on it. A clergy member showed me the rope's burnt remains, and I noticed it was the same yellow color. And there
Wow.
were footprints on the ground below the window of the
You know, I
clock
see why
tower,
they call him Coco
facing the
Head.
wall. Thinking about it now, these were clearly signs that someone climbed down the rope ladder and landed there.
Yes. I'm surprised you didn't figure that out immediately.
Rope ladder hitched on that nail? How did they get it down from the bottom?
They just pulled one side of
You're
the
never
rope.
gonna
The
guess.
culprit
It's
could have
impossible
cut
to figure it
one
out.
rung at a time as they descended.
Oh,
By the time they
that's
reached
much-
the bottom,
That's much harder than I assumed what they did.
That's much stupider, but yeah, I mean,
But I mean, yeah, that
so
would
dumb.
work.
would have been
And then you
one
could just
long
pull it.
Single rope, which they could easily pull down.
So what I had thought they
I'm-
did was
why did they
Window
make a
shows
ladder at
found
all?
its
Why not just
weight
use a
locked
knotted rope
automatically.
with like the knots as
Completing the
handholds?
locked room.
Right? I guess. because
So what
you
I
wouldn't
thought
be
they
able to,
did
like,
is I
easily
thought
pull it
they'd
down,
tied
but-
both sides of the ladder rungs ahead of time, right? And just fed one side of the rope through the other side and climbed down like that. And then when they were done, pulled the one side of the rope and it would have just undone the ladder part. But yeah, what they said makes sense too. It's probably less complicated than what I said.
That's a stellar deduction. Major props.
Not that major.
To me for training you.
Okay. Ah! Hello, Seth.
The culprit used that rope ladder to escape the clock tower.
I'm sad that his megaphone holder isn't here.
Yeah. In the real world, this guy has a specific minion that he has carry a megaphone around for him because he doesn't talk very
Change
loud.
our verdict at all. The watchmaker.
It's really funny because he keeps having to like move closer every time he loses track of him.
Boom, kill the mystery phantom blocking your path.
Yeah.
Boom, kill him.
All right. Now this part of the game I remember. This is the part where I have to dodge.
I hope it's entirely different.
They change it every time. Reasoning deathmatch. Okay, clock
I
tower,
forgot
fear
it
of
was like
heights
this
or
twisted
dorky?
metal
Oh
ass
right,
shit.
he was afraid of heights.
Doors are unnecessary. It's clear who the culprit is.
Okay,
The
X
watchmaker
is
was
slash.
nearby at the time of the crime.
That's true.
The time, the grab.
The watchmaker was also at the scene. And he had a hammer for the nails. In other words, he committed the crime. After committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room.
I fucking dodged into
And
it, goddammit.
escaped via the rope ladder.
Untrue, he's afraid of heights. I should find out what
he
the
did
hell
like a
does.
lot
The
of drugs
watchmaker is
first.
afraid of heights. He couldn't even look out the windows as he went up the
That sounds like
tower.
a secret
No
passcode.
way
The
he
watchmaker
climbed
is
the ladder
afraid
that
of
high up.
heights.
It's an activation code.
Welcome, my
So
son.
it's impossible for him to have committed the crime.
You just activated
He's
a
not
fucking
been
sleeper
murdered.
agent somewhere.
Hell yeah. Sorry, Molo guy.
Nail man's what they call a post worker that has a lot of sex.
I hate you.
Hey, thanks.
You said these mystery phantoms try to cover up the case, right? Which means the peacekeeper Seth is trying to do just that.
Correct.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
I don't know why.
Was
but
that
it's
not
clear
obvious
that
by how he
peacekeepers are
threatened our
involved with
fucking-
this case.
Whatever.
Perhaps
Lead
it is
detective
connected
guy?
to Conai Ward's ultimate secret.
Detective Bad Time is what I'm gonna call him because he's
All
never
we
having a
need
Yeah.
good
is to
time.
seize the truth. Let's go.
Oh yeah, that's a funny bit.
Yeah, I don't remember his name. It's like
Jeez,
yeah
who's
something.
the protagonist here?
Yiz.
Detective Yiz, that's him. That's it for sure. It's gonna bother me unless I can remember this motherfucker's name. Once I have control, I'm going into the profiles button.
By the way,
And you will see that it
about your
says
sword.
Yiz, and you will cry.
Does it only work on cues and mystery phantoms?
What do you mean?
The solution blade works against anything in the mystery labyrinth. So don't cut your allies by mistake, Master.
Oh,
Is that gonna come up?
You could have told me that sooner.
were you gonna try?
I use that sword?
Ooh,
I don't
so
know, can you?
sorry. Only
Oh.
Master is able to use it because he made a pact with yours truly. You may be under the effects of coalescence, but you're just an extra here, Hellara.
No need to be
So,
rude.
Why are you being
nope,
mean?
You can't use the solution blade.
She's jealous.
I was merely curious. Regardless, it's best I act as support, since I don't have any memories of what happened.
Oh yeah.
Let's return to the case.
Yeah, they don't remember shit.
Assuming the watchmaker isn't the culprit, do you have any notion of who is?
I
I
suspect.
I mean, yeah.
Lara, during the investigation, you claimed one of the people.
I
at the
suspect
church
it is the
the
nun.
culprit.
The one with the burnt
I
hand.
think
That's
I
very
understand the
obviously a
reason
burnt
why
hand.
now.
Yeah, or at least an injured
That could have
Oh.
been
Which
burnt
was
in an
found inside
incinerator.
the incinerator, which
Nunya?
only clergy members could access.
Yeah.
In other words, whoever tried to destroy the evidence is a member of the church.
Oh,
Prompt and logical.
but doing
I am
crimes is a
quite
sin.
Impressive.
Yeah, they would never.
Wait,
They would
you're
never.
tooting your own horn?
Ah! Oh, okay. What was
Oh.
that motherfucker's name? Real quick.
Yiz. I keep telling you.
Yako Furio.
Yeah, but his friends call him Yiz.
Also, number one is voiced by Sungwon. I didn't know that.
Rosie D.
I was looking into it the other day.
That was that one person's name? Oh no, Clockford.
There's a
What?
Vivian
Cockford.
Twilight, and that's she's so
Yeah, this-
fucking dumb, by the way. Clockford
She's
is fucking
so
dumb.
stupid. She's incredibly stupid. It's amazing. Dislikes
Yeah, I
hard
love this
pillows, living.
Yeah. Woo! Let's go!
Yo, same.
Holy shit.
He's right though. Let him cook.
I too dislike hard pillows and living.
I see.
You solve mysteries like this to progress your way through the labyrinth.
Wow.
You catch on quick, Halara. I'm only now getting the hang of things. It may look peculiar at first, but the structure is exceedingly logical. It's easy to understand. That's amazing, Halara. It's not that hard, man.
Really
you're
making me feel
just a
stupid.
cocoa head. I wonder what lies ahead. There's always a chest at the end of a labyrinth. I'm sure you'll find some treasure. I'd rather get information about the case than treasure.
False. Wrong.
I would rather have
get
treasure.
A treasure chest. Can I open it?
Okay.
Well, okay.
Check it out. A new solution key.
$5 that you can take into the real
Persons with access to the incinerator.
That's like a Subway
that a
sandwich
cat
10
nun?
years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's the one we suspect, by the way.
world.
We're pretty sure it's her.
It's always the
I am.
furries.
It's always the furries.
So we cleared the first route.
It would be really funny to have a
We
murder
just need to
mystery
keep
game
this
where every
up and
answer is
go
the
through
furry.
each shrine one by one
I
to
mean,
gather
as long as they
clues
keep
about the
presenting a
culprit,
suspicious furry.
which supposedly leads to solving
Why did the
real
church
life
allow a
case.
cat nun?
I'm starting to
Something.
understand how the
The
mystery.
cat
Yes,
ears
they're
are not
just-
real, we think.
You learn fast.
You
Yeah,
think?
I
Like a
assumed.
certain master I know.
I thought there was just
You're
like
so
a
impressed. Why
the
don't you just
costume.
sign a
I mean, they
patent for
move,
Laura?
so.
I'm just more
Oh,
interested
are you
why
so
the
good?
nunnery allowed.
You're the
Or like, yeah, no,
jealous
you can
kind,
just be a
aren't
weird cat nun. That's fine. It's cool.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
She's metal.
We're short on time, aren't we? Let's move on.
Like a what?
Cocoa Head is
Right.
short in general.
Can't wait to reap the culprit's soul.
Also, when we find out who did it, they die.
You can choose whichever
Yeah.
you want. So
What?
why not start with the one
Yeah.
you
Shinigami just
confidently.
kills them.
Shinigami kills him.
Let's see.
Is that good?
I mean,
Uh,
morally not
Yuma's
great,
not a fan,
probably,
but-
but you know, it's neutral, I would say. So far, the two people that we either have caught or are about to caught are serial killers. So,
About the cat.
Babe to kill.
I mean, the
About
first
to
one was
cat.
not a serial killer necessarily.
yeah, these guys are all dead. Swank Castanel.
If
Where's
you do a
none?
mass murder and you kill everybody the same way, are you technically a serial killer?
Yes, I think so.
That's interesting.
Wait, what was your question?
So, like, the first guy did a mass murder, right? But everybody died the same way. Is that technically a serial killing?
What do you mean a mass murder? Like killed a bunch of people at once?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so I can
That's a
just
mass
pick whatever
murder.
one. I'm gonna go to
I mean,
one
they didn't
because
die
that's
at the same time.
What do you mean they didn't die at the same time?
Well, they were like
he
put
knocked
one
he
after
knocked
another,
them all
like,
out
really
with
quickly.
poisoned coffee and then burned them all alive separately.
Oh, on the train, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, I would still call that a mass murder. It's not like it needs to happen in the same second.
Right.
But
But
I don't think
was
it's...
it a serial killing because they were all the same MO?
No, I
Okay.
don't think so. I don't think those would count as separate events, really.
Do you have a particular preference, Wesley? I want to go to one because it's the only other one I know how they did it. But
Because if
I-
I like...
I literally don't care.
all right, we'll go to one.
You go where you want to go, Chief.
The
You
first
got the
lockdown
reins,
happened
not
6
me.
months ago in
I'm
a
just
secret
the
club in
horse.
Kamasaki
Is
district.
a
An
serial
old geezer
killer.
was nailed to the wall in an underground casino. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing. Are you going to the first locked room?
I should have known you
Shut
would
the fuck
speak. Never, please
a
stop.
serial killer is a person who is typically a person who murders 3 or more persons, with the murders taking place over more than a month and including significant period of time. Yeah, because like
Okay.
if I,
mean, that
walk
makes
into a
sense.
room with a gun and I
Right.
shoot a guy, and then a minute later I shoot a guy, and then a minute later I shoot a guy, I'm not a serial killer. I'm a mass murderer.
No, I understand.
No, that makes
So, like,
sense.
A serial killer is doing it for a length of time, like Jack the
That
Ripper,
makes sense.
or Jeffrey Dahmer, or
Oh.
Ed Gein.
Trapped in a cramped room with these two.
Was-
Hey,
What
Weren't
is
we
your
just in a
point?
trap? Weren't we just in a smaller room?
I have no intention
Right.
of playing along with your fantasies.
Haha!
Yuma, hurry up and take care of this.
Good job, Alara. No
Yeah,
cellar.
okay.
Anyway, I know how they left the room. Am I gonna have to get... Yep. Where'd the culprit flee from? The vent.
This is where I used Halara's forte with my coalescence for the first time. Post-cognition allowed us to see the crime scene as it was in the past. Some things were obviously different. Those are most suspicious.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes. Where'd the culprit flee from? Vent. Easy.
Freeflum.
Oh my god, they killed Pee Wee Herman.
I know,
Too
it's real
soon.
fucked up.
I know! What about the vent?
R.I.P. Paul Rubin.
Because there were a bunch of nails in the wall that led up past the guy.
Through the vent?
It's really crazy how.
And the top ones at the
suspicious
top,
they were.
ones at the top were bent downwards, as
When
if
I saw
somebody
the
put
crime
weight
scene
upon
through
them.
Post-cognition, the screws
My
on the four
God.
corners of the vent cover were removed,
And also the screws were missing on the vent.
which means the culprit must have escaped from there.
They should have
Ah!
simply screwed the vent back on.
How ludicrous.
Me too,
You're
man.
saying the culprit escaped from the vent?
Yeah.
That's impossible.
I mean, you just
What is
came
it?
out of it.
Master,
Well, he's not real.
holes until he's a makeshift golf course.
What?
That's a no, that's a good one. I want to use that.
Where? In what context?
But there's not that many holes on a golf course. It's mostly
like-
not holes.
It's like 18 and mostly grass. It's like a lot of grass
It's
with
it's-
some holes.
There's very little holes to
the
dirt.
hole to grass ratio.
Like, depending on where you poke him, he might survive 18 holes in his
Complete
body.
nails beneath vent. How do I change keys again? Oops.
Ludicrous. They used the vent.
Wait, what happens if you switch to Halara?
She's like guarding me. It looks like.
Ah, I see.
Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high?
It would be much funnier though if
There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed.
I was not ready for his fucking zinger
Whoa.
to be. Isn't it
There's
pretty
no
high
chance
up?
to completion.
Yes, there
Your
is.
Honor, the prosecutor is claiming my client went through the vent. But
As
isn't
you
it
can see,
way
he's a
up
short
there?
king.
Isn't it pretty high up there?
Pretty high. It'd be much funnier though if that guy came out of the vent and said, that's impossible. Because like, if you went through a vent, you would collapse it immediately. Are you kidding me? They're not rated for a person's weight.
That was a good take. Yeah.
Fucking turn
It was even better when you did it.
Yeah. Sounds like fucking Will Wright from Smash Bros.
What?
The assist trophy.
So you
When he
forced
raises
the
that building.
Oh, yeah.
You know the guy.
Quite the test
Yeah.
of endurance.
That sound effect is burned in my brain for reasons I don't
No
understand.
kidding.
However,
Sounds like
solving
Curly
the mystery itself was
from
simple.
the Three Stooges.
The nails were used as footing to escape through the vent. Did you find that out?
The
using
Cowardly
your
Lion also makes
post-cognition?
another noise.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
This
he's
case
based
would've been
partially off of
impossible to
Curly
solve.
from the
Ah.
Three Stooges.
I didn't know
You'll
that.
never be considered a full-fledged detective.
Makes
until
a lot
you
of
can handle
sense.
A case like this on your own.
Well, because there's like three guys that Dorothy meets.
You got lectured
Are
I
they
don't know
act-
that they all
Sucks to be a rookie,
translate,
huh?
but
Anyway, let's head out. We'll use the nails on the wall.
I
as
thought I
cover,
remember
just like
seeing
you
something
deduced.
that was like vaguely on purpose.
Right, let's hurry.
But then again, who knows? They also poured asbestos on everyone, so who knows?
What? Huh? What?
They're just doing stuff.
Did we just think about it and now we're out?
I
Inception?
mean, that's what happened on the first one.
I couldn't see them through the painting in the first one. That was wild.
Yeah, but we
Mystery
did
Labyrinth.
pan out of the clock tower to
Such
be
a
looking at the
bizarre
clock
place.
tower.
That is true.
I must ask, is there no way to escape besides solving the mysteries?
You mean like an emergency exit? Unfortunately, I don't think that exists.
An emergency exit, huh?
Not up to fire code.
Well, There is one, kinda.
Do you have to die?
There is?
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides,
It's a reset
to
button.
use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
How much of my
$5.
lifespan?
That is.
It's always lifespan with this bitch.
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, never mind. Just concentrate on solving the
Not
mystery.
relevant. Don't worry about it. Stop asking questions. Solve a mystery.
Yes, I will.
Treasure.
Who is that guy? Is that guy important? Is that just
Just a little
Why does he keep
mascot
doing
guy.
that?
Yeah.
If it's like
It's
before,
just
there should be a
weird way of
solution
doing
key
a
here.
screen transition.
It'll reveal the perpetrator of the crime at the secret club. Once you obtain it, you should check it thoroughly. I'm assuming this is going to say, like, needed to be small enough to fit through the vent. So it's definitely not the big guy.
There it is! Another treasure! So, who's gonna open the treasure chest this time? How about, whoever looks like they'd win a character popularity poll?
Alara?
Oh, that's me! Alright!
I mean, she's probably right.
She's
but
probably right.
I mean, I'd have to like it.
I would vote for Halara.
Whoa!
Looks like
Look at the
another
caked up
clue
shadow
leads
man.
toward the culprit.
Did that say size of the culprit? I
Someone
didn't.
can.
Yeah. I glanced away for a moment.
Considering the culprit used those nails as footing.
You also
they
skipped
would
past
have
it, so
to be
yes.
nimble. And given the size
I was
of
on
the
auto.
vent, only someone thin could fit through it.
So the culprit must be
The
thin.
game plays itself. It's
We're
revolutionary.
narrowing down the possibilities quite
We know it's not the big fat guy.
Keep it up, Master! This is all thanks to my training.
Damn it, I died when I tabbed out. That's what I get for tabbing out.
Shouldn't have tabbed
Why does
out.
it set the tree on fire when we solve the mystery?
Alright.
I was trying to see if I could
Because it looks cooler?
verify my Caroline Curly theory. Didn't
You're
find
asking a lot
anything
of whys for a mystery labyrinth, by the way, Supes.
Yeah. So let me see. 2 was the mansion, 3 was the art gallery. I'll go for the mansion first, I guess.
Go to the mansion.
Let's go to the
art
mansion.
gallery's like the weirdest one.
The art gallery, I'm genuinely not sure. The only thing I can think of is that they would have killed him. They must have killed her somehow from outside the thing.
Corpse was
But
inside
it doesn't
the
make any
study.
sense for that to be
William's
true.
key was found underneath
Spilled
the
a bunch of
corpse.
nails on him from the ceiling.
Yeah.
If you think you're up for it, then let's.
Because, like,
solve
that
this
room,
thing.
there's genuinely not another way out of. There's a tiny window. Stop. Shut up. Because that one, like, the only other exit was a window that fucking Coco could barely get his fingers in.
Right. So someone smaller than his fingers.
A mouse. We're looking for a mouse, everybody.
The tiny Superman that Superman used to be able to shoot out of his fingers.
What?
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 Is that a real
There are
thing?
dolls nailed across the room.
Was it
The
Silver
victim
Age?
is nailed
Was
down in the same
insane.
manner.
Yeah, that's true.
And the culprit was also missing from this room? It shares common traits with the other mailman killings.
Yeah.
And we're trapped again. Looks like you gotta solve the mystery of this locked room, or.
So this one, we're pretty sure they linked a rope through some stuff to hold up the guy's body
Yeah.
as a weight. Please ask me
then they
other
left the
questions
room.
than how did they get out? Okay, well, that was the door
The
then.
door
It must
was
be the
locked
door.
when
Yeah.
The corpse was found. And the only key was underneath the body. There are no windows that could have been
It's
used
supposed
to
to take a look
escape,
at this.
and the vent
What am I looking
is
at?
too small to fit through. So how did the culprit escape from
Yo.
See?
Sick.
A tiny replica of myself. The people who made the spaceship were very advanced in science. They must have developed a force that enabled them to project an image of themselves anywhere they wanted.
I mean, it's got to be the
Yes.
door, right? There's not another way out.
What's that
also-
really bright spot on the bookcase?
That is, it seems to be nothing.
Okay.
But it is weirdly bright. I also saw that and was confused. It's got to be the door. There's no other way that they
Yeah.
could have left this room.
He was also once able to shoot rainbow beams from his fingers.
Sick.
here? To leave the room,
Gay
the
Superman.
culprit had to have taken
No, that's
this
Pink
door to
Kryptonite
the
that does
hallway.
that.
Ah, fair enough.
Huh?
Wait, really?
There's nothing special about
Yeah,
that.
pink kryptonite
Sick.
makes Superman gay.
But there's no other possibility. There
The
isn't
crime of
another
all
entrance
crimes.
or exit.
But the
Lavender
door itself
turns him
was
into a
locked and
girl.
The key was found under
The crime of all
corpse.
crimes.
After locking it from outside in the hallway, how did the culprit enter the
And
room
gold
put the key under the
is
corpse?
inconsistent.
Try
One
it.
thing I saw, gold took
Everything
away his
must be
powers
verified.
forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Sure.
All right, so we're gonna step out here, and I assume Seth is gonna show up and be like, "That's all
After
stupid."
committing the crime, the culprit went out to the hallway with the key.
You're a
Because
dumb
it
idiot.
is.
They then locked the door.
So they
Assuming
used
that's the
some
only
kind
way
of
to create
rope
this
to
locked
go
room.
from the,
Problem
because I
is-
remember we found rope marks on the grating above the
What do you do
door.
with that key in your hand,
Uh-huh.
Master?
Well, we need some rope first, and they wound it through that one doll's eyes. Remember, the eyes were gouged out,
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
and then the guy's upper body was held up.
We should go back inside for now.
This killer just really likes rope.
Yeah, I guess so. Why is it
Real rope
locked?
fiend.
It's a look.
Huh?
Unlock it.
Looks like we're locked out.
Just use the key. Where is he? Oh no.
This is bad, Master!
Oh, there goes the floor.
You'll fall into the abyss!
What do I do?
Calm
Maybe
down.
the abyss isn't so
You
bad.
just need to solve the mystery. Doing that will open the path. You can do it, can't you?
Yes.
Probably.
I'll try.
How did they
How come
unlock
she
the
doesn't
key?
solve the mystery.
We have to put the key
She
back
doesn't-
in the locked room.
So
No.
they already did solve the mystery is the thing, right? They were just they were thrown in.
That's right.
Yeah,
The
so
key
Halara
could
was
be
not
slid
intended
through
to be
the
here,
gap in the
but
fence cover
because
above the
we
door.
shared power with her
And if they
earlier in the
managed to throw
mystery,
the key right under the corpse
or with
from
them.
here,
they were able to come into this with us, but they don't remember anything about the case by doing so.
The mystery,
I guess.
the labyrinth has the like as an attempt to confound people, confuses anybody who doesn't have a pact with Shinigami,
It
basically.
was wrong, a
So
trap
they
was
just don't
activated.
remember anything about the
So we're
case at
on the
all.
right track about the key being thrown in.
But there's more to it.
Which
than
is the
that.
video game's way
If
of
you
saying,
simply
solve it
threw
yourself,
in,
dickhead.
It'd be impossible to position it under
Oh.
the corpse.
Yeah.
I see. So this is the vital clue for this locked room. I'm
Like,
beginning
they
to
remember there
understand
was a
what happened
case.
here.
But they don't remember
But,
any
like,
of the
not the
details
finer
of the
details,
case.
yeah.
you already solved the trick to this
Ace
locked
is the
room?
case.
Yeah.
You have
Case to case.
I'm pretty sure I've got it.
Playing hard to get and tell us. Or just me. You can whisper it in my ear.
If you want information from me, you'll have to pay a fitting price in Xian. Of course.
We already paid
I
you
don't
like
want
5
it for
million.
cheap.
We already owe you like
You gave her $5 million?
yen.
Trying to take
We
me
owe
away
her
from a death
5
We
row.
owe her 5 million, 5
How
million
does she
and
expect to
800
get that from
yen.
this guy?
I don't
This
know.
dude looks like he'd get fired from Burger King.
We don't know. He has amnesia. He might be rich.
He might be rich. We
But
don't know.
more-
He doesn't even
Pull
know.
off that trick after tossing the key in.
He has no
Rope?
pass.
Maybe the corpse
No
was
bitches.
moved?
Lamp oil?
That would explain how
Lamp
it was
oil?
on top of the key.
Rope.
But
Rope.
how do you
His
move
legs
a
were
body
pinned
from
down and his body
outside
was
a
not.
locked room?
His upper body wasn't nailed down. Yeah. Easy. Oh,
Aw,
hello.
The way's completely blocked off.
Ugh. I don't like the
only
faces.
things here
We can
that
go
can
over.
block our progress are mysteries, right?
That's true. So, we just need to solve the mystery.
Ah!
At least give me a heads up first.
No. It doesn't work if you know it's coming.
How was the corpse moved?
I've
Rope.
been trying to figure it out for a while, but
Rope. Or string, perhaps.
Evidence was left
Rope.
at the scene.
huh?
Yeah, Yuma.
If you look at the evidence,
Bruh.
you'll understand what tool the culprit used.
Gotta pay
to resolve.
attention, man.
Tool?
That's all
Bruh.
the advice I'll provide. You must
Yuma's
figure
like
out the
me
rest
after we
yourself
returned
if
to
you
Ace
wish to be a
Attorney after
true
like
detective.
5 years.
Got
I'm
it.
like, who's
Only
this?
this happened to him
Got it?
like 30 minutes
Just
ago
want the
in
mystery
canon.
solved for you, huh? I can tell because I'm your mentor. So, I'll help you out. Are you ready? You better be.
Is this gonna be the barrel thing?
Ready for what?
Oh yeah.
Lay it all
Fucking-
out, master.
Yep, barrel.
The barrel game is like a fucking undressing mini game.
A what?
You'll see.
Like, yeah.
We gotta spell it. So what's it
Gotta
gonna be,
spell
rope?
it.
Oh.
Rope? I see R and D, it's gonna be rope, right?
Rogue.
Are you ready to play
Use
this
that. Oh, that's a longer road.
String.
String. Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, that's what string is spelled with.
So S. Yep. T.
Play hostile tonight, Swissy. Everything okay?
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah?
Where's
S-T-R-I-N-G.
R. I.
You have time to shoot. You got time to.
I can't get the N.
I don't know.
Yeah?
Ends on the backside. I gotta wait a second. You know, I equipped that thing that slows down the barrel, and now I'm regretting it.
I'm so bored.
It seems like a bad move to slow down the barrel.
Yeah, it actually seems like really bad.
It seems worse.
Like that could fuck you if you
If I got it
Something
wrong
could
a
what?
bunch. If I got it wrong a
fuck
bunch
you.
somehow. String. We got it. That was a cool noise.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's my commentary. It's so cool.
That's right. There was evidence of a
I don't know. I
thin
think I've just been
string
watching a lot of
being used
Jack's
at the
films
scene of the
roasting
crime.
Sniper Wolf.
Yeah.
I've taken that into my
Thin
real life with my
string
real
like a fishing
friends.
line
You
must
mean
have been
Judge
used to move the
Jackson's.
body.
Yeah, of course.
Hello. You're back, are you?
Think a tiny string could move a whole corpse.
Yeah.
There he is again.
If it's strong enough.
That rude and gloomy guy.
That deduction is wrong. You're wrong.
What could be wrong about it?
You're
Sounded
wrong.
really confident just now.
You're wrong.
This is the sort of persona I should
The
take.
nails in
This
that
is show up
corpse's
to
leg pierced
Places,
through
tell
his
people they're
body,
wrong about things they
Yeah,
don't
you
know
should try
anything
to
about.
courthouses.
which
You're
means
wrong. I
the
say,
corpse was
emerging
show
from
up.
behind a pillar.
That deduction is
The only two
wrong.
things you
You're
say are that,
incorrect.
and you also go, but you're right
Oh,
about that.
true.
Sorry, pal. But you're right about that.
Those are the only ways you respond to any argument.
Indeed. It would be impossible.
You should find ways to get called to witness
Lord.
stands, like on the regular, just so you can be a
So
funny
I
guy.
was wrong the whole time?
Yeah. They'll
You know,
appreciate
be near
that.
crimes.
The idea is to be near crimes.
Or just like if you see a crime in the news, just call the police and be like, "Hey, I was there. I saw."
The truth is
Oh, you want me to perjure myself for the bit, huh?
Yeah.
That's the plan?
Course it is, because you're
How much would
Swissy
you
will
pay
pay
me to
for your
perjure myself?
Swissy will pay for your bail.
you people will never reach the
What
truth.
do you mean by you?
What do you mean by you
Well,
people?
that seems.
master. Let's take him down first.
I stab
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Is this deathmatch? Or is this a different minigame?
This is the parkour one, right? Because you're in the air.
Yeah,
and there's
probably.
Parkour platforms.
Probably. Nope, deathmatch.
Oh, well, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be the parkour also. Okay, bloodstains on corpse, doubles with eye gouged out. Probably that
Your
one.
deduction is wrong.
You don't even know the question yet.
Do you have any
Your
proof that
deduction.
the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place.
That's
I mean, that's wrong. Technically.
It didn't
I mean, it's halfway
move
wrong.
a millimeter.
It did, though.
In fact, that
okay.
corpse
Definitely ducked, but fine.
shows no sign.
I think you ducked too early because you popped your head
That's-
back up.
So there's no
into
sign it ever
immediately.
moved? It did move!
But it
That's an
leaned.
indisputable fact.
It's probably that one. Yep, okay, it's gotta be that one. So, just like he said, when we viewed the scene through post-cognition, the body was fixed in place. But in order to create a locked room, it would have to have been necessary to move the body.
Then
In that case, there might be some evidence left behind with something being moved. Let's check the solution keys.
Your deduction.
Thank you,
So
voice in my
was-
head.
Gonna find a way to.
Oh, the
lock
bloodstains
rooms
on the
and
corpse,
murder
right.
itself.
Yeah.
Just to really fuck with someone.
Yeah, it was the bloodstains, remember? Because some of the bloodstains were, like,
No, I
flowing
do.
downwards.
Millimeter. In fact, that corpse
Pussy, did you see one of the newer
shows no
Jujutsu
sign
Jack
it was
films?
ever moved.
Fuck you.
Where
Depends on how new.
It was like today or yesterday.
I
There's
think I
a,
saw the one yesterday.
there was a TikTok that she just didn't react to, like at all.
Oh no, I didn't see that one then.
It was awesome.
That's pretty
The-
funny.
The TikTok just played. She wasn't even there. She wasn't on the screen.
Bruh.
The blood from the lower body
Well, that's why this fucker died. His blood is pink.
True.
That's
Drank
not
too
the
much
color
strawberry
blood is
lemonade.
supposed to be.
downward direction, toward his hips.
He got that watermelon sugar high.
If the corpse was
But then
motionless
again,
on its back,
I recently learned that
it
most
wouldn't be such
bones aren't the
unusual
right color.
bloodstains.
So
In other
who
words,
knows
What
what's
do
going
you
on
mean?
in the
to
human
assume
body?
the body's
Like a lot of
position
people have
was
bones
different
that aren't
from when it
white.
was discovered.
Huh.
Like there's things that can make your certain like situations, diseases, medications, things like that can turn your bones all kinds of colors.
Huh.
That's fun.
I hope I have cool bones.
Delightful. Why are there 3 of him now?
What?
My God, he's
I heard us
multiple.
talking about bones.
We're just talking about bones.
gross! We gotta hurry and get through that door.
What door?
Unusual
Ah!
circumstances.
Whoa.
It doesn't matter.
The blood was just like that.
Corpse was pinned to the floor. It couldn't be moved.
Unless we moved the floor.
They moved the floor.
You can't change
This
the
didn't
truth.
work? Am I just wrong about it all?
You can't handle the
No,
truth.
you're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence.
This is really how we should be. This fucking Afro head
There's no
guy's
doubt
acting the way
Fox
we
Spring
should
was
have
used in
acted in
this
fucking
case.
Phoenix, right?
Evidence
If we
Right.
were a
I've
good
seen
defense
indicate the
attorney.
corpse was
It's wrong. No,
Nope.
wrong.
Nope.
Wrong about that.
Prove it.
Like, sorry,
Prove
pal.
it.
You're wrong about that.
Sorry, pal, but you're wrong about that.
That bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of this.
It was setting up, and then it wasn't.
The bloodstain? If the
Dude,
bloodstain
I
is
can't
the clue
handle
for the
Yuma
body-
because he
God.
has so much information to work with.
Faster, we gotta chase after the door. It's getting further away.
What do you mean that guy was bleeding?
No, he wasn't. Ah! Ah!
He had too much Pepto-Bismol.
Too much.
How does this work? What is
Yeah.
that on my
What
screen?
position was the
Okay.
corpse in before it was moved? Upper body sitting up. Haha! Loser.
That's right. The corpse was sitting up at first.
Had to be.
That's why only the wounds in the upper half of the body bled straight down.
Zoom. What was used to sit the body upright? String or something, right? Thin string.
You'll never get this.
It
The
was
string I
a
mentioned
string.
before was
It's
thin,
it's
but
this
sturdy.
brand new product. They just invented it.
It was
Cable.
all over the room, holding the body's upper half in place. That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it.
Yeah, there were marks around the back of the neck. It's just, I'm remembering parts of this as he says it.
They
What was the corpse lying on its back at the time of discovery? The string was retrieved.
The culprit
I didn't even
I'll be
read
real,
the
I
third
wanted
one
you
until I
to
hit that.
kept the corpse in place,
Because I thought it'd be really
outside
funny
the
to see
door.
you just get smeared.
Just get fucking
and with nothing to support it,
turned into
the top
paste.
half of the corpse fell back to the floor, just like how it was discovered.
Oh, there's another one? Shit. Oh, never mind. Whoosh. Drop kick the door as you go through it. That'd be sick.
He would
I
break
want
his
one of the
legs.
questions to just be like way out of left field. Like,
appears
who
this
was
lock
the
and
vice
mystery is
chancellor
finally
of
solved.
Germany in 1912 or some shit?
Who was the original Family Feud host?
Bob Barker?
Huh?
I
No.
don't
when
think
did
that's
that
correct.
I don't know.
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the
Exactly,
lock
it'd be
then,
so
in
out
of
the
left
same way the
field.
culprit
Who is
did.
it, Sissy?
I don't fucking know.
Master, you know the answer, right?
Then how can you check
Let's
us?
finish this.
I mean, I know you're wrong on the Bob Barker.
The Burke
That's
Oh,
Mr.
no.
Price is right.
Yeah,
Bar-
he did both.
No.
did them both of them.
Yeah,
You gotta think like the culprit, Master.
he did both.
Think about how the culprit created
I-
the locked room and follow the same
I
steps
know
to complete
it
the
was
room.
one of the Family Feud, one of the Tim the Toolman guys, for a bit.
You
What
have
was
to
his name?
recreate the
His
culprit's
character
locked
was
room
named
mystery.
Al. I don't remember his name.
Weird
Probably
Al.
like John or
Okay.
something. What?
So this was the doll with its eyes gouged
John
out.
Favreau.
Maybe you got the
It
order
was
wrong.
not John Favreau.
First, you need to tie the fishing line down.
Oh, we need to do that first? Okay, well then, ow. Well then, it needs to start up
Do
here.
it in order, you fuck.
Well, it has
you
to start
fuck.
at the vent, right?
Why would it start at the vent?
What do you mean? Why would it start? That's where he had to get it from. I guess it would then end at the vent, huh? So the desk lamp, is that nailed
Why
down?
would it start at the desk lamp?
Do you have okay, do you have a solution or are you just being a dick?
I think Swissy's just implying the Socratic method. Implying? Applying.
Maybe
No,
you
I'm
got
just
the order
asking
wrong.
questions, man.
First, you need
No, that
Okay.
I need a moment.
If it's the
Swissy,
vent,
that is
then
what
kick
the
your ass.
that's what the Socratic method is.
First, a knot was tied
God,
to
I
the
hate
center
you.
of the
Asking
vent.
questions instead of giving
After
answers
that, the
'cause-
fishing line
to
was
be an
drawn
asshole.
away to a
That's
new
all that
location.
that's all that
In terms of
Socrates'
sequence,
method was.
it
Was saying,
easier to
why?
start with things
Huh?
that are
Why?
fixed in place.
Why would that be the thing?
Okay, it was
Did
tied
you
there.
Think about it though, didn't I?
Then it was tied to the doll.
That's it.
I can't believe I was like, I think Swissy's applying the Socratic method, and Swissy went, "No, I'm just asking questions."
Somewhere else.
Stupid.
I fucking
Listen, I don't know
I will-
about the Hippocratic method or anything, but like,
that's the oath.
That's the oath the doctors take.
Luckily for me, I've never taken the do no harm oath. So when I meet Swissy, I can hit him with a brick.
There's nothing on this side of the room.
hit me with like one of those glass bottles that breaks on purpose.
gonna hit you with
except you're
my
gonna
car.
replace it with a real
Corpse?
Oh,
Right. The line is only passed around a certain point on the corpse.
hey, that's me when Josh hits me with his car. Holy shit, that actually looks like me like
Under the neck.
a year ago.
Here, behind the neck.
I don't have
That's
a yellow
perfect.
jacket though. It'd be neat to have a yellow blazer. It'd be sick.
Now, it's clear that the line passed through
Well,
the vent,
good news for
the
you,
doll's
Swissy.
eye,
That's an
and the
easily
neck.
achievable dream.
Hang on.
Be like, yo,
Why
Dick
go
Tracy
along
up in
through
this
the door
bitch.
first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
To create a lever.
To support the body's weight, the line needs to
Holy.
pass through the doll first, as it was fixed in place.
To create leverage.
Next, the fishing line.
Fulcrum.
Okay, fulcrum, thank you.
Right angle.
Okay, I think he would have just put it back through the door then, right? Because then he could pull the corpse up from the door.
Why would you think that?
Does it make sense? Unless he, I mean, the lamp is not fixed in place as far as I know, and it also wouldn't make the guy's body sit up.
Why wouldn't the lamp be fixed in place?
Now, to return the line to the vent. This kept the corpse's upper torso in place.
I hate you.
The room has been completely
Chosen
cleared.
violence today, huh?
So next,
And here Steven thought I was gonna be the annoying one this stream.
No, evidently
Listen,
not.
It's the energy, man.
Josh has been
How-
well
exited through the
behaved.
door and locked it with
How
the key.
quickly the turns
And
of
then-
tides have changed.
Turns of
Turns
table.
have table. The tides have tabled.
Where was the key thrown in from?
The culprit took it home.
Just put it in
Would have
his
been through the
pocket.
vent.
Key was thrown through the gap in the vent.
Had to be.
I know it's because it's a mystery game, but I'm really trying to figure out why these killers designed such
If the
elaborate
culprit managed to
ruses.
drop the key next to
Right?
the
It's
corpse,
Because you
It
have to,
doesn't really-
you have to
everything left was
create
to
the locked
untie the
room.
line. Then,
It doesn't, like, make it harder to figure out who did it.
the corpse.
Because like
which
in
was
this
supported
world, they
only by
could have
the
just like
line,
killed the
would fall
person,
face
right?
up
And
on
just
Yeah.
top of
left.
the key.
Could have just killed him and left. But
They
no,
could've
they,
just shot
they
the
had
guy
to
and
make
then
it a
walked
locked
away.
room because that's their
'Cause in this
MO is
city,
the
who
nail
would care
man.
if they killed him and left, because the peacekeepers don't do anything.
No.
Oh yeah, isn't it like
It's like real life.
dystopian-
Yeah, they could just kill people normally. It's like they want to be caught, which is the case sometimes.
just like the Riddler,
Yeah.
There's no
It's
point
like
if no one
John-
solves
John-
it.
the jerker.
The
jungler?
jongler.
I'm the jungler, baby.
I'm the jungler.
I am the one
I
who
say
jungles.
play League of Legends. Nice. Nah, I don't
The
play that
bloodstains
anymore.
were strange. The length of the nails driven into
don't
the
have to.
upper and lower body were different.
Diablo.
The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate
plan on
all the
getting,
length of the
sucked
body, but the nails on the lower
into
half
Baldur's
went
Gate
all
3
the way
tomorrow.
through and into the floor.
Nice.
That was how the lower half could be
Nice.
secured, while the upper half could still be
Nice.
moved around.
That sure was tricky.
Finally.
But you managed
Pussy
to
will
solve
know
the mystery
lore.
behind it.
Hell,
Swissy will know anything about Dungeons and Dragons.
I'll kill
And-
you.
So they probably know more than me. I've never bothered playing a Baldur's Gate.
Listen,
I
it just
can't-
looked neat.
Treasure.
I can't
Looks
figure
like
out
we
why,
finally
but I
made
don't
it to the
really
treasure
want to play
chest.
Baldur's Gate.
Treasure.
Speaking of,
The only
You
thing
can
that really
just watch
interests me
me.
about the new one is that
Oh,
it is multiplayer, which I think is cool.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do co-op the campaign. The thing is, I used to play a lot of RPGs, Dragon Age, Mass
Fishing
Effect,
line, locked
etc.
room.
This is probably another.
But I
See, I never
doesn't-
really played Dragon's Age or like Divinity or whatever.
The thing is, I really like
Still, it must
the
be used for
BioWare
something.
games like
Hold on to it.
Dragon Age and Mass Effect.
Appreciate
When
the
I tried
advice,
playing
Alara.
Divinity
Without your advice, I would have
Original
just
Sin-
thrown that evidence in the trash, assuming that it wasn't important.
And I didn't
Let's
like it.
solve the rest.
Fair
Like,
enough.
it just didn't click with me at all.
Right.
That's kind of how Dragon Age was with me. I was just like, eh.
Okay. No
I don't know
idea
if
how
it's
they did
just
this
the
shit.
way the mechanics function or
Their locked
something,
room
but
was a murder that happened 1 month ago in the art gallery storage in Yuma district.
like I've seen a little. I know
Pictures and
about
paint were
Baldur's
scattered
Gate,
all around the spot
obviously.
where a woman was boom
and I'm just like,
killed.
eh.
If you think you're
We'll
up
see.
for
Maybe
it,
I'll
then
totally
let's
fucking hate
solve
it,
this
and I'll
thing.
return it.
Hopefully
Are
not.
you going to the third locked room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Then again, I have a real hard time consuming Dungeons and Dragons content that isn't specifically me playing Dungeons and Dragons.
That's fair.
Because like I don't even like watch any of those popular
This was the
streams or
corpse
anything.
That was discovered by that
That's fair.
worshipper.
I think it just
The
bothers
art
me
gallery
being like
employee.
Dungeons and Dragons stuff, but I'm
At
not
the time of
playing
discovery,
Dungeons and Dragons.
The door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room. Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window, but it opens just enough.
Am I
to fit a
high or is
finger
like
in.
there a
The
corner
frame
cut out
itself
of the
is
top
too
and bottom of
small
the
for even
door?
a child to squeeze through.
Let me see when it cuts
How
back.
did the culprit vanish
Oh,
from
yeah.
here?
It looks like it's kind of fucked up on the upper left.
It's
Ah!
on the bottom left too.
I'll take a
There's
peek
like a
once it
corner
gives
cut
me
out
the
of
ability to
each.
look around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like look,
that's
it's the top
definitely a
and
thing,
bottom
kinda.
left.
That might just be the hinges then, if that's where it's at.
That's a
Uh,
fucking wild hinge, but okay.
Wild Hinge was my nickname in high school.
I mean, it's got to be the door. They couldn't have gone
It's
out
gotta
the
be the
window,
door, yeah.
so.
I think
Window
the
too
culprit
small.
could have only escaped
Window too
from
small.
here, but
Maybe it is the hinge and the lighting's just
Nothing's
weird.
happening.
I think it's the
Maybe
hinge
I need to
glinting
speak
off like a
faster.
very metallic.
And the bottom one's not glinting, so it makes it look like a hole.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks like it just
no,
hinges on the top and
that
bottom.
can't be right.
that sucks.
They still might be important,
It's
but
impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window.
you don't
They
know
could have
that.
only gotten out through the door. I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
The culprit just used a copy of the key? Would that really be considered a locked room?
The only
That's
other.
what
so,
I'm saying.
so this
Well,
one's also
there are
got
only
a.
two keys to
This
the
one's got a
storage
second
space,
key,
and the design
Right.
makes them
and one of them is
impossible to
on the guy that
duplicate.
discovered the crime scene.
I learned that
Right.
thanks to you.
Who
And
was
we
the
know the
art
guy
gallery
that discovered the
employee.
crime scene is not
One of
the
keys is always
culprit,
carried by
because
that one
otherwise her
employee. It was
post-cognition
used when
would
the
not
body
Wouldn't
work.
was
work,
discovered,
yes.
Right? And the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting.
Yeah, that's the part that I'm like,
So,
I have no
it
fucking
is a
idea.
locker room mystery, right? Oh, that's totally it.
I mean, it's probably an accomplice, right? Because the
I see.
accomplice could find the crime scene,
I suppose you could call it
and it
that.
would still trigger Halara's
Hey, Yuma.
post-cognition.
Can you go check outside of that window?
The only other thing, maybe
Oh,
they could have
just like before.
propped up the painting and nailed the.
Yeah, you made me do the same
Let's
thing
think
in the
about how they
real
could
world
use string
when we were
here.
investigating
I mean,
this
it's
place.
probably string related, right? But
I see. Then the answer has
Could they
already been
have
confirmed.
fed the key
Very
into the
well.
room through
They
the
had-
window
they had
with
to.
string? Right?
Huh?
I don't know how they
Like-
got it onto
Yeah,
a
I mean,
nail.
Halara just solved
That
it,
part
so.
is.
You haven't?
I love that they hit us with the "you haven't" every time because they're right.
How about you go and check outside the window? Then even you will see.
Oh, it's just
It
goddamn.
unlocked. Looks like you can go outside.
Yeah, it's the same kind of hinges
Thanks.
they've got on a lot
Let's
of
go
like
see.
doors in public places where it's got like the big hinge thingy on the top and bottom. Wah!
Yeah, the big hinge thingy.
I don't know what to call it. It's a hinge. What do you want?
Hey, didn't you already check this in the real
That
world?
rhymes with
Why
orange.
do it again?
I put my
People
paws
say-
on the hinge of both.
There must be an important
Wait.
clue outside that window.
The way I just sang it, he put his door hinge in
The
porridge.
culprit threw the key in through the window.
I rat
And that
till
way
I
the
can't.
key would be found
Till my
inside.
brain hurts.
Well,
Lives in
how
my
about
head
that theory?
all the time.
I mean, they definitely did that. Oh boy.
Are they just
Key.
really good at ring toss?
Yeah, it must be fucking immaculate at ring toss.
Is this the storage key?
Which means
Wait, what was the key nailed to? It was a doll, right?
Yes.
Was the doll nailed into the floor or just sitting on the floor?
The doll was nailed into the painting. I don't know if it was in the floor.
How
Because
wa-
of the
how big was the
culprit, what
painting?
happened to the
just toss
key?
it in there, master.
The culprit threw the key inside?
Like probably already
Fucking
nailed to the
needed.
doll and threw the
Right
doll inside.
Did the culprit throw the key in from the window?
Fucking toss that.
Was the culprit
bitch.
thrown? Was the key thrown in by the culprit? I'm gonna go with no.
Your footing's crumbling away. You're gonna fall.
No. Do I just lose? Nope.
Nope.
That's the right answer?
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
I mean, they could have leaned up
No,
the
the
painting and
crime
then
scene
pushed it
wouldn't end up
over,
like that if we
and they
threw
could
it
put the
in.
key on before they
The key was
because you
nailed
can
to a
barely get in
painting.
there.
That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
Oh, right.
The painting looked like it would be in about the right position if they stood it up inside
How was
and
the key left
just
in the
like
room?
put it on the nail inside the doll inside the painting.
If you can't nail the key after throwing it,
Uh-oh.
Not again.
Well, are we on the minecart? Nope, we're just in the room. What? How'd that happen?
You're back. The key vanished.
the key is in my hand.
And also the doll and the nail.
Master, you got the doll and nail.
I see. So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did.
This one
Try
I'm
it out.
genuinely not sure.
Doing so will create a new path.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I mean,
solve
isn't it
this.
just as simple as like they prop the painting by the window,
Master.
Yeah, I mean
and then
that's
from the
all I
outside
can
they
come
nail
up
the key
with.
to it?
Yeah, that's all I can come up with.
It's like we
Recreate
already
the
know you
locked
can
room.
reach your hands into the window just fine.
Barely. It's just the specificity of him saying like you can barely fit a finger in there is the only thing I'm confused about.
Fingers.
Right. Okay, doll. So first we need the painting because the painting was on the ground.
All right. First, take the painting.
Yep. Take the painting. Prop painting up against the wall next to the window?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, It's too early for that step.
Okay.
There are other things you have to do before standing
Oh,
up.
probably
Okay, so the
Key
doll
will be
first.
nailed
nail
the
everything
painting
to
at
it,
the end.
yeah. Or whatever,
But you
yeah.
must nail something else on before that.
The doll, yeah.
The doll.
Nail doll to painting.
The culprit
Yeah,
nailed
that's
the doll
painting.
onto the painting.
Yo, is this like 5-second crafts or some
Next,
shit?
both were stood up at a certain location.
No,
The
because this is
window.
more useful.
True. Wall with the
painting was stood up facing the
window with the
window.
wall.
Now the part with the pierced doll is right next to the window.
Yeah, and then they just
That-
put the key on and pushed it over.
Yeah.
But why?
Can I leave?
Locked room mystery.
Yeah, but they could just tuck the key in through the window.
Or they could have just hired an orangutan.
No, no, it
Dude,
wouldn't have been a
I'm
locked
telling
room
you,
if they just threw it in.
The orangutan
Then
is
the
something
culprit
no
went
one ever
outside.
expects
The door was
unless
closed.
they've
They
read
went to the
If it
first
happened
Murders
twice,
of the Rue Morgue.
it would be wild.
There's no way someone's gonna walk in and be like, ah, this is just like
And they
Murders
took
of
the
Rue
wall.
Morgue. Because that would be crazy.
Awning window.
That'd be far too silly.
I can see the painting and doll through the window, but I can barely.
I don't
get
know
my
that I'll
hand through the
ever
gap.
fully get over
doll's got a nail
how
in it.
annoyed I
Problem
was
is that key in
when the
your head,
reveal was
Master.
it was a monkey
Yeah.
at the end
The
of
culprit
freaking
took the key and then
that novella.
Hung on nail stuck in the doll. Right?
No.
Yes.
Think about
No.
the state the corpse was in at the time of discovery. The key wasn't just hanging on it. What's the next step?
They gotta remove the nail? Or something? Nailed to the painting with the doll.
The
Yes?
culprit nailed the key to the painting.
Well, yeah, it was
Oh,
on a
they
separate
had
nail.
it was a
Not
separate
two
nail. I
nails.
forgot it was a separate nail.
Yeah.
I forgot it was two different nails. That's on me. Then just pushed it over. Nothing else was necessary. Left it like this. That's how we found it, right?
It completes the locked room mystery. This is how the culprit did it.
Uh-huh.
Locked room complete.
Amazing. They knocked over a painting with the key on it.
But
Truly
when
a
you put it like that,
mastermind.
well, when you put it like that, it sounds ridiculous.
This is this one's been a little stupid compared to the other ones.
It took some time, but you've reached the truth behind this locked
The other
room.
ones, at least, I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's clever. This
one
one was just like, knock the painting over.
Just
Wouldn't
push-
the obvious
I
thing
pushed
here
it.
be like to ask the
key
guy
was
with the
nailed
one
to a
key to be like, hey,
painting
who has
which
the
was
other key?
then pushed over.
No.
Yeah, where
It's
did
one
they get
thing
the
for
other
an
key? That's
amateur,
true.
but
Oh, it
it's
was
It was
kept in the
theirs, I
office or
assume.
something, right?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Seriously,
I think I remember that. It was kept in the
amateurs
security
will get
office or something,
fooled
so somebody
by-
just got...
Wait, you mean me?
Well, you were wrong. I've never been wrong in my life.
Ironic.
See, that's where you're wrong.
Hey, a treasure chest!
You're
Sorry,
wrong.
pal. But you're right about
Who's
that.
gonna open this one? We should let the meanest one of us open it.
So,
That
Halara.
would be you.
How would you decide that?
Like this.
I open it. Easy.
I'm the meanest. Let's check out this treasure.
I don't know.
That's key.
What's wrong?
No key?
It's empty.
Well,
No key, I say.
Just
doing
vomit
the
up another
Megamind.
key.
After all we went through to solve this locked room.
This must mean solving the third locked room mystery doesn't necessarily bring us any closer to
yeah, I
because
mean, I
it
guess
was
anybody
stupid.
could have done that. That didn't require any particular skill.
I suddenly feel so tired.
We can't call it quits. We gotta keep going.
Whoosh.
All
Alright, now all of the dolls are free.
Terrifying.
I'm
That's
bad.
all the locked rooms.
That's what I was saying it sounded like.
We
Hell
got
yeah.
a
Guy.
Pretty good team. Don't you think so?
No.
Nah.
Well, what do we do from here?
I-
No sold.
Just fucking ignored.
Ah, curtain? Hello. Oh, it's a gate now.
The way forward is clear.
Oh, I
It
see.
must be due to solving all the
I can't believe you got like a 5-year-old
Oh, I see.
transition. The curtain appear on screen. You're like, curtain? Huh?
Again, I gotta ask, who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
Oh man, the dolls floating around like that is really funny. I don't know, it's really killing me. Thinking
Let's go.
they're like, we need the dolls to be doing something spooky.
They just float around. Ooh.
Whoa!
I mean, if I saw that shit in real life, I'd
This
shit
is
myself.
creepy.
Why? They're
Don't
just
be afraid to
dolls.
roll the dice.
You could punch
Scary
them
dolls.
easily.
Keep pursuing the truth.
So listen, do you
Don't
think
be
you'd
afraid
lose
to
a
roll
fight
the
to
dice.
Emotions
dolls?
must be discarded
Sure.
to reach a perfect solution through a perfect
But you're like an
adventure.
entire person.
Isn't that right?
You're an adult man,
Not
a larger than
inside.
average adult man at that.
Larger than average. Wink.
I'm not complete on the inside.
What?
Neither are they. They're hollow. Just smash him with a hammer. It's easy.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you had the Kill Bill sirens. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So I assume this is us eliminating
Is this
suspects.
some dungeon?
I mean, you can just go and be like, it was this one.
Damn, this priest looks kind of crazy too. What
She'll
kind
kill
of
our
church
ass
is
in the name
this?
of God. I love how the one we suspect the most is the one that's saying, I'll kill you.
Let me go!
Wow.
Perhaps it's the one that's saying,
strange.
I will kill
God.
you.
So now we must pick out the true culprit of this case.
Could it be the one that says they're gonna kill me?
True culprit.
The most violent of them.
Yuma, you solved all the locked room mysteries before you made it here.
One of them was irrelevant, but you
should
solved
have
the other
all
three, and
clues
that was
evidence
important.
You did it.
need to accuse the culprit. To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
That's true.
And now.
And now I
you
still
don't?
think that.
Honest.
Now I still think that, but you
My
are
opinion of you has improved. These
improved.
mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective.
Closer than zero.
Now tie up all the loose ends.
You've
and
made
prove that
more
I am not
progress than
mistaken
none at
about
all.
you.
Remarkable.
With your logic, anything is possible.
That's
Ah.
not a compliment.
That was no. That was their catchphrase that they were saying before.
Heart's pounding.
Here's the culprit. Figure out and hit him with a dramatic finger point. Make the right choice
Who
and you
could
reveal
it
a new
be other
truth.
than the person they're showing us in the tutorial?
Yeah, that is a little sus. So we know it's not the big guy because he couldn't have possibly fit in the vent. We know it's not the.
Man?
Sure.
I'm not the culprit. I'm not the nail man.
That guy just sounds
This one
sad.
just said I did it.
How can
Or
I be
panned
the
and I was
nail
there and I went, it's
This
me.
guy is obsessed with the nail man, and he was the first.
This
He was the
guy's hitting
first
him with
one
my
on
logic.
hand.
How can I be the nail
How
man?
can I be the nail man? So this guy was was
Prove
the
it.
person that discovered the body at every crime scene, but because of how Halara's power works, we know that he can't be it. Because she can see the crime, or they can see the crime scene as it was first seen by the first person who wasn't the murderer or the victim. So it can only be seen as through the eyes of a third party. So it can't be him.
But he could be the
Can't be this guy because he's too fat. So I'm
I mean,
the
it's
most.
her.
I'm pretty sure it's the nun.
She burnt her fucking hands on the incinerator
Was it not?
or some shit.
Don't make me kill your ass.
Well, I guess it must have been the priest then, right?
Wait, no. I
Considering
think
all
somehow
the
maybe it
evidence so
was
far,
the,
Only one person can be the nail
Well,
man.
Unless we're
Why
just
would it be the
misunderstanding how.
The nail man?
wait, is it,
I'm not the culprit.
are they all involved? Because I thought for sure it'd be her. Wait, back to the priest. Wait.
I'm not the
Look at his
culprit.
hand.
He's,
What about it? That's
well,
the
is that
shadows.
burn
that
or is
shadow?
that just, I think
That's
it's
a
just
shadow.
shadowing. Yeah.
Can I open a menu from here? No.
How can I be the nail man?
So I guess
How
it's got to
can
be
you
the
be the
priest
nail
then, if it's not her.
I'm not the culprit.
Well, wait, answer the guy's question. How can he be the nail man? Let's think about it.
How
Because
can
even though
I
he's
be
like the
the
first
nail man?
witness,
I mean, as far as we know,
that means he's not the culprit.
I'm
I
not
mean, it's for sure not this guy. It must be the priest then, right? Yes, I guess so.
Yes.
Oh. I was only suspicious of her because of her fucked up hand, to be fair.
It's you.
That's true.
Father.
You guys fell for the
I
red
was
herring.
wrong.
What?
Yeah, we did.
That's and absolutely.
I even said red herring earlier.
And I guess he would have the key to everything, so that makes
Yeah,
sense.
and he would have the hi.
Him again?
Hi.
Just give up.
Hey Seth, what
You're
up?
saying the priest, a man of the cloth, is the culprit.
They're
So
all
you're
for
saying a
religious.
watchmaker did it? What's the difference?
How dare you?
You're
speak
saying
such
Job did
nonsense.
this? Impossible.
Right.
You're saying a construction worker committed this crime?
The culprit has to be someone
You think that
I don't know
Lowe's
the logic
employee
behind
was
it being
the...
the priest,
Can I leave this to you?
but I'm guessing it just has to do with the
Not a
fact that he's
baseless
like a
accusation.
skinny bitch.
You're the only one who could possibly be the culprit.
It had to be a skinny person with string.
Master, you're acting like a real detective. Go on.
If there's one thing I know about priests, they got lots of string.
There's one thing you know about priests, is that they're full of fucking strings.
Told you.
Whoa! Whoa!
Wow.
That I'm gonna kill you lady was too obvious.
Yeah, she really
He's
got
turned
my ass.
into an evil wizard.
I even said red herring, man. I've watched that Scooby-Doo thing
Now,
where they're all
of the
kids.
wizards,
Red herring.
does this
Remember-
man
Pup named
most resemble
Scooby-Doo.
a piss wizard, a shit
Yeah, pup
wizard,
named-
or a cum wizard?
What?
Hmm.
What are you talking about, Susie?
Nah, which one
Priest
does
turned
this
into
guy
a wizard.
resemble the most?
What the hell is a piss wizard?
Persons with access to the
Can you
incinerator.
imagine if I just refused?
Yeah, it's called gaslighting, and you do it more than you think.
I don't think I do it more than I think.
Well, that's true.
I think I know exactly what
I
I'm
know how
doing.
much I do it.
Damn, I just saw the line, that's bullshit. And it made me think of that Danganronpa meme.
First one to discover the bodies.
No, that's bullshit.
The
Ah.
man is the worshiper.
Can't be. He doesn't have access to the shit. No.
Anyways, I guess this has to be a cum wizard because
He doesn't
How
look
else would you
particularly
style that
piss or
hair?
shit themed.
he's definitely not piss or shit.
The
I
rope
like-
ladder used in the clock tower's locked room.
I don't
was
know
found
what
in the
blue has to
incinerator,
do with cum,
which
but
only clergy can access.
it's definitely not piss or shit.
The worshipper may be a regular
True.
churchgoer, but he's no clergy member. So he's no longer a suspect.
Shut up! Shut up!
Okay.
Ridiculous.
All right, what do you
We don't
got for
even
me?
know
pal?
this guy's name. We just know his name.
His priest.
He's just priest.
Burnt rope remains.
Member of the church is the culprit. Even so, I am not the culprit.
So what does Hilara's button do?
There are
Turns
other
on shield for me, I think, for a little
Oh, I
bit.
see.
Yes, there's the servant.
Oh, the servant. Okay, if he's trying to say it was the servant. If he's trying to say it's the servant, we know that can't be it because he's too thin. No, he isn't. He's too fat.
I'll slash through this mystery.
Damn. Had to do it to him.
Climbing up to the underground casino's window with only nails for footing would require considerable agility.
The servant
the
is too
idea-
big.
There's no way someone of his size could have committed the crime.
Did the burning the rope happen last?
And in the last of the four,
Chronologically.
yes.
Damn.
Yeah, that was the most recent
That would have been
one.
clever if they had put that one earlier, because then you could have tried to figure out that, oh, that lady burned herself that badly she couldn't have climbed
Oh,
or
that's
something.
true.
Also works at the
But
church.
no, that happened last, so it wouldn't matter, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why we thought it was her, because we were like, ah, burn hand, probably.
She used the nails to climb.
Okay, this is all could be possible. I think.
You
Ow.
know she's always saying, "I'll kill your ass in the name of God."
See, that
Hearing
would
him
make,
say it
if
is
she's-
funny.
She's the ruthless soul.
See, when she said that made me think it
Wait,
wasn't
is
her.
she the ruthless sword?
So, like, that's too much.
Nailman has to be a member of the clergy and thin. If that's all, doesn't the nun also fit the bill? She's not the nailman,
Yes.
though. I can prove it.
Look at your things
One
again.
second. That doesn't help me at all.
Non-public information?
Keys placement implies only someone with full use of their arms. Okay, there it is.
Ah.
She couldn't have thrown the thing.
So she burned her arm much earlier than we
She
thought.
burned or broke. I was.
Broke,
Works
yeah.
at the church.
Oh,
I guess
you
she
don't.
broke it a long time ago.
We didn't. No,
You didn't
wrong.
know it was burned. You just knew it was injured.
Yeah,
Right, I see.
and we
I
had
understand
guessed
now.
burned based on the The rope.
Yeah.
In the mansion's
Just something with the
locked
arm.
room, the culprit tossed the key behind the corpse with perfect aim.
He had to have been a former softball player. Where were you 3 years ago during the tournament?
Hand injured,
Priester
and
man.
Yuma wouldn't have done that, which means she's
Priester
not the
man.
culprit.
Priester man.
There's nothing in the rules that says a priest can't play softball.
Airbud, but it's just like a regular guy.
He's just a regular guy. If everyone acts like it's weird,
What do you mean?
Option left.
like it's Airbud, but it's just like an architect.
You are the nail.
And then everyone's
Ah,
like,
George
an
Costanza.
architect
architect
can't play basketball.
Say something quick. Otherwise, they'll pin me as the culprit.
Well, you're the one that did it.
Well,
Yeah, and?
You're useless.
Oh, he's got straw dolls on his shoulder
In
pads.
service to God.
Ah.
Ooh, God. Whoa.
Not the nail man.
Whoa.
Are you sure? Hey, this is just the Joker from the end of that Arkham, Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, this is just Joker on
What god would make you
The
this ugly?
Venom.
got his ass.
Well, that was
All your proof
the Titan
is
formula. That's
nothing
what
but
it's called.
fantasy.
Yeah. I was gonna call it the
You
Bane
don't have a
juice.
single piece of hard evidence.
Well, it was worse than Bane's normal juice.
evidence?
I see.
But master, you do. It's easy.
Dead or
Based on the
alive.
facts, the priest must be the culprit. The decisive evidence that proves it is. I don't know. What do I do? What do I do?
Is it not literally the key?
A detective must always
no, yeah, never
prioritize
mind.
solving a case.
We already thought about that.
Listen, a detective
Thanks.
isn't an arbiter of justice. Unraveling a case is top priority, even with
Just
questionable
lie.
methods.
Lie.
Just
Yeah, just
lie.
lie.
It's called pulling a Columbo. Thank you very much.
You must get them
Oh
to
yeah.
confess.
Now that I got my TV up
Use
again, I can
everything in
continue
your
watching
arsenal,
Columbo
even
every
if
night.
It requires bluffing.
I'm in season
Yeah, didn't you
6,
buy
so
the
there's not a
box
lot of
set?
it left.
Everything?
I do have the box set.
Excellent.
hesitate
Don't
I
have a
can steal
DVD
that.
player, but I'll let you borrow it.
I mean, I have DVD players.
Emotions
Fuck
must
yeah.
be
What do you mean you don't
discarded
have a
to reach
DVD player?
perfect solution
Don't you have
to a
consoles?
perfect deduction.
Yeah,
Always
that's true.
remember that.
I just don't have anything hooked up to the TV right now.
Bluff.
Oh, I see.
But I
that's
could.
true.
In other words, I should just.
But it's also
minimize
available on
solid
Freevee,
evidence.
so with commercials.
Oh,
Learns
right.
about lying for the first
Yeah,
time.
but with
Oh yeah, we got to Danganronpa 3 had bluffing as a mechanic, right?
Yeah.
You could lie to get you could just lie to get through some parts of it an alternate way.
Yeah. It would eventually lead to the same conclusion, but yeah, you could like bluff with evidence that wasn't actually there to get something out of somebody.
Yeah. Repel revelation.
Enough with your stupid fantasies. Everything you say.
Oh, that was a jump.
A fantasy. Do you have any proof that I'm the culprit?
I need to read these real quick. It's not wrong one. Wrong. Nope.
Did you find my blood?
I hit the wrong button. There we go. Okay. Okay.
No,
Past
I've got what
mailman.
they
I
call
don't think
a
that helped.
hunch.
Footprints.
Report concerning the clock tower murder case. Report.
Footprints. We
This is
matched them to
just-
your shoes, sir.
Oh, the footprints. Yeah, we do have that.
Yeah, the footprints.
Hearing
yeah.
a lot about these footprints lately.
Yeah, I guess that could be it.
Of course there's no evidence.
Bet.
Try this. Try this. I try this. We bluff.
This is the truth we say, lying.
You left clear evidence at the clock tower's crime scene. There were footprints left under the window in the mud. When we inspected them, we found out.
How does this
Lie,
work in
lie,
terms of
lie.
the mystery labyrinth? Because we're not lying to the actual priest. We're lying to a concept.
The concept that knows
Ooh.
what the truth is?
Aha! You fool! Literally
So we caught the
Columbo.
mystery labyrinth in
Yeah,
a lie?
Yeah, that's what I mean, right, Steven?
Guess
It's
so.
literally just the
We just
Columbo
Columboed
method.
him. I always love. The episode I was watching last night had a guy who was trying really hard to outsmart Columbo, and I'm like, every time they have this character on here, like the guy who thinks he's smarter than Columbo, they just get so mad at him.
I only enacted justice in the name of God.
My favorite is when they get upset that he's not
Looks like it
falling
worked.
for whatever ruse they've set up.
I know.
Because they think it's so smart. And he's like, and they think like he's too bumbling to like get the ruse.
Right?
And I'm like, no, you fucking moron.
Just one more thing.
Hands dirty.
You dumb idiot.
I've never seen a single episode of Columbo.
I got these things. They bother.
They bother me.
You should change that, Sissy.
I should.
People ask the nail man.
Be the change. you
Really
want to
made
see
a
in the world.
comeback.
Evil.
Don't call it a comeback. It's been here for years.
And so, I strangled them. Made them suffer.
And then elaborately locked them in a room.
A slave evil.
And then cover up the crime.
Barely. If anything, I made myself more conspicuous.
Now he's just a little
Someone
cute.
hates somebody bad enough, they give that name to the Nail Man. And this priest went around killing those people as the Nail Man.
The urban legend offered targets for murder.
A priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he went around killing people because someone wanted them dead. What is awesome?
It's terrible. It's insane to think that he'd kill people for a reason like that.
Well, he did.
It's okay, he's gonna die.
That could be said about all murders. Insane people kill for insane reasons.
The same could be said about all killers.
You did it, Yuma.
Hey,
But enough
true
talk.
about
What's
matters.
wrong after all?
Your words are as empty as your soul.
Finally over?
Mankind ill needs a
Nothing's
savior
happening.
such as you.
You need a
Last time-
channel point redeem for that, just like we have for sacrifice
So
now.
the true culprit who
Yeah,
created
just
this
it plays a
mystery
random
labyrinth
line
should
from that.
appear.
That'd be
Yeah.
good. I fucking say
Since it
I've
didn't,
the amount of times I've recited that entire
looks
fucking
like
thing
this
on
isn't over
stream.
yet.
Oh, I know.
It's not over.
Yeah, Swissy hates it when I bring it up.
There are still mysteries related to the Nail Man killings within this mystery labyrinth.
But we
You
solved
steal
all
men's
the locked
souls.
rooms and
And
discovered
make
the
them
true
your
identity of
slaves.
the Nailman.
Perhaps the same could be said of all
Was
religions.
I wrong? But the priest even
Oh shit.
confessed to it.
I don't have the sacrifice thing up. Sorry, Swissy, I'm
Calm
sorry.
down, Yuma. There's no
Bruh.
need to
I was
panic.
distracted.
If the nail
Never
man's
have it up
identity
when I
is
use it.
exposed and all
I'll give you 3
mysteries are yet to be
freebies
solved,
on the house.
Oh, thanks.
then most likely someone else's agenda is involved in this string of killings.
Someone else's agenda?
I'm
The
all
worshiper.
Hey,
I'm
Mala
all
guy.
guy.
The nail man.
Sorry, Mala
Didn't
guy.
work.
Bye, Mala guy.
Catch up, you fucking
You mean there's
Malo guy.
another culprit?
Good save.
But
Got him.
Yuma, if you consider yourself to be a detective, you must see the truth through to the very end.
What if I don't consider
No
myself a
mystery
detective?
concludes with a dead end.
Then you add Kurt
There's
Angle to the
nothing we
mix.
detectives cannot solve.
Because Kurt
Well-
Angle knows.
all right.
Whoa.
Different perspectives.
He's like, oh, they touched my shoulder.
I haven't had human contact in years.
There you go. It's working now, buddy. I did 3
Thanks.
of them for you. I
Oh,
got,
I
and then
didn't
you add Kurt Angle to the
Out of
mix.
the 4 locked rooms, if any of them are
'Cause
highly
Kurt Angle
mysterious
knows.
secret,
Kurt Angle,
it would
no.
be the room that's
He's not even gonna
obviously
try.
different from the
Oh,
others.
careful, Supes. Those numbers on the trees spell
Different.
disaster.
At sacrifice?
Yeah.
Senior Joe!
Senior
Isn't that
Joe.
Right. That's what you want.
The numbers don't
right?
lie.
Not really.
Huh?
Please don't ask for my
Oh,
help.
Fine. I can't say no to you when you're so helpless like that. Okay, Master. Lay it all out.
4 barrels.
4 barrels?
Okay. So we're looking for the one of these scenes that was obviously different than the other ones.
It was the painting one.
The
Because it
big
could have
one,
been done
right?
by anybody, right?
Yeah. So that would have been the third one?
I think that was the one that was obviously different.
It was also the only one where there weren't dolls everywhere. There was only the one doll.
Only one doll.
True.
Makes it seem like it was a copycat crime.
Yeah.
Or something, yeah. What we spelling, boys? Me walking into my kindergarten class.
Work together.
Different because of the victims.
I gotta say, this has gotta be the wackest one.
5 letters.
This one seems truly out of pocket. Of the mini games.
Dudes, dolls.
Yep.
At least it didn't give you a double L.
Okay,
to throw you off
can't be dolls. Because
Oh.
victim's death. Oh, she wasn't strangled. That's right. All the other ones were strangled. She wasn't.
So we picked it for the wrong reason. But
We
we're still-
picked it for the wrong reason, but we got there. I had forgotten about that. Yeah, one of them didn't have like the ligature marks
That's
on their
true.
neck.
By 4 gore. Yeah, because all 3 of the others involved rope of
They
some
were all
kind, too.
they were all strangled first and then nailed a billion times.
Yeah.
Death.
Wow.
It's a good laser noise. That's all I have to say about it.
Nothing else to say about that part.
Nope, it's a good laser noise. Hey, there we go.
I played the game for the laser
Seems
noises.
to be a hidden passage. If so,
I read that
there
magazine
should
for the
be
laser
someone down
noises.
there. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Into the forest.
So like,
I know
this-
it's like-
the copycat has to be the worshiper, right?
Probably. So maybe he just
That makes
found a
sense.
corpse in a room and did all the
Because wasn't
stuff
that
to
the
it.
only one? Wasn't that the only one where he wasn't the first on scene? Am I
Right, yeah,
remembering
because
that
the
right?
other guy was there too.
Gallery storage
Yeah.
is the only one that's different.
Right. The victims in the other locked rooms were all strangled to death. All had strangulation marks and scratches, defensive wounds. The victim in the third locked room had strangulation marks, but no signs of resisting. There's also evidence of blunt trauma to the head, which can be considered the fatal
Yes,
blow.
she was bonked with something.
The marks could
Wow.
have been made after the victim died, so as to appear as if strangulation was the cause of death. The real cause of death is blunt force trauma.
Ah! Love it when the soundtrack of a game just yells. Ah!
Sephiroth!
Woo!
Ba, 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 ba. You know when they did that?
Yeah.
It was sick.
Oh, hello. Cool skeletons.
Here's another
Fruit.
obstacle,
Pretty sure you were doing
but it's
the
likely to be
football
an
thing.
insignificant one.
Woo!
John Mad.
Let's solve this mystery and move on.
Like that.
All right, hit me with the.
Best shot.
I want by the end of this game to him just not react at all to that. He just continues looking for. What was the cause of death made to look like a strangulation? The work of a copycat?
Did you
Yeah.
even read the right side?
What was the other one?
The work of the priest.
Okay, so it's
No,
copycat.
yeah, it's a copycat.
Yeah, I don't know why the priest would have bothered.
I just hate when you walk right toward a door
Without
and don't
reading
read
it.
the other two.
How do I? Do I?
Because
click it? Yes. There we go.
I don't know that it's necessarily a copycat. It could just been someone that was trying to like take blame off themselves. You know what I mean?
True.
Right.
Because to me, a copycat would imply someone like wanting to like emulate someone else.
Right. It didn't seem to
Right.
me like the priest particularly cared, at least with his confession there. If he like cared how he did it necessarily, as long as it looked like the nail man.
By
but,
making
like-
the crime scene as similar as possible.
the worshiper was obsessed with the nail man. So if he came across that scene because he was following the lady because he thought she was going to be a nail man victim, when he got there, he might have been like, this doesn't look like a nail man killing, and fucked with it.
Not enough
True.
nails and dolls.
Or he killed her outright because she didn't get killed by the nail man. He's like, well, that sucks.
Among the
Also,
string of
that could be
nail
it
She was
also.
supposed to be killed by the
there
nail
could be
man.
some that were done
This is
by
bullshit.
copycat criminals.
That has to be why the mystery
'Cause he was
Labyrinth
following
still
her, I'm pretty sure,
remains,
right?
Even
Yeah.
after discovering the nailman's identity.
So which one of these, is it gonna kill the priest at the end of it, or is it gonna kill this guy?
I mean, maybe both.
Maybe both. Maybe they both just die.
I mean, the priest dies definitely either way.
Yeah, no, it was the fucking kid for sure,
Oh, yeah,
gang.
the child.
The
yeah.
child did it,
The
everybody.
child did it. Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Let's ask ourselves real quick. Just real quick. Why couldn't it be the child?
Why couldn't it?
Me of being the copycat criminal? What the hell? I'll kill your ass.
He's not even reacting. He's giving us that. He's
It's
just got
definitely-
just tears in his
definitely
eyes. Like,
him,
are
dude.
you for real, man?
Wait.
It's
No,
absolutely
but for real
that
though,
fucking-
answer me. Why couldn't it be the kid?
I don't know.
I don't think he could have brained
I'm not
that
even
woman.
doing a bit. Why couldn't it be the kid?
I don't know if the
I
kid,
don't know
I don't
who
know if
this
the
kid
kid
is.
the kid is the son of the guy who's being accused of being the nail man, who's just like a watchmaker.
Oh,
I'm just saying you got plenty of health bar to accuse the kid right about now.
To what end? It's not like you get a funny scene where it would go like, "Are you serious?"
No, I mean, just do it,
I told you already.
pussy.
I have nothing to do with this.
I'm not gonna fall for your provocations. If you hadn't resorted to name calling, maybe I would have done it.
You are the copycat criminal.
Damn.
I was thinking about doing it, and then you called me a pussy, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna fucking
I told you already.
justify
I'm
that.
And even cooperated with your investigation.
Damn.
And now you think I'm a murderer? Are you fucking kidding me?
Can't believe Steven took the pussy man.
Christ. Your investigation is
Whoa.
bullshit.
That's what I'm
Whoa,
saying.
whoa.
Just, you filth!
Yeah.
Buddy, you got
Oh, he's
silly
winding
string all
up.
over your arms.
If you're trying to say you're not suspicious right now, you look awful suspicious, my man.
That's profiling.
Would a suspicious man turn into a giant purple monster?
Oh, what do you got against purple monsters?
Oh shit, Jack's
Like
live
the
with
incredible,
Mozingo.
what was it? The Incredible Grunk or something?
What?
The guy from
I don't know.
the guy from, hold on. Past Nailman murders, non-public information. The strangulation wasn't public information, so he would have had to know about it. So it's probably
True.
something to do with that.
Being the culprit. I was just first on the scene. Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal?
Oh, I can stay ducked. I don't have to only duck at the last minute.
Oh.
How about that?
The cause of death
Oh,
is
can you
just
teabag?
each time, yeah?
Untrue. Well, that wasn't wrong. That was wrong.
I knew it.
The change of the cause of death is no coincidence because it was done by a copycat. Master, according to the solution key, the cause of death for each victim wasn't made public. The copycat tried to cover up the cause of death, right? Why would they do that?
In that case,
Because they had seen the bodies, and only one of the suspects could have done that. Okay,
Why
so
accuse me of being
that
the
was
culprit?
not the right key? He knew about
Past
all the
murders,
past
maybe.
killings? Yeah.
I was just
Either
first
it's
on
going to
the
be either
scene.
that or the
Or maybe there
corpse.
was another thing to slice after that.
Yeah, well, let's just
Think
watch
I'm
him
a
through.
copycat criminal? It could have all been the nailman.
Getting real villager crouching and Smash Bros vibes from his
Time, yeah? Even if there was a copycat criminal, why is it me? The servant could be the copycat.
He can't. Too fat, we already know.
The copycat only did the last crime,
that's
didn't
true.
it?
True.
Yeah.
Anyone could have done it? No? No? Okay, not that one.
I think you need to hit that with the public information thing.
Yeah. Because nobody else knew about it. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Why accuse me
So, non-public information.
of being the culprit? I was just first on the scene.
Speed it up. Speed it up.
Weep, weep. Huh.
Ow.
That one, the chipmunk voice, pretty good.
Eh? Eh?
Try again.
There we go. I just missed the. It was too far away.
The cause of death in the art gallery was blunt force trauma, faked as a strangling to resemble the Nailman's MO.
I forgot to have auto on.
But the murders all being strangulations wasn't made public right away. The only ones who knew that were those who actually set foot on the crime scenes. That includes the Nailman himself, the Peacekeepers, and the first eyewitnesses.
What is
on scene.
Shinigami looking at?
Which means
What do you mean?
She just looks like she's spacing out. She's not looking at the guy.
I gotta
He's a tall
assume she's
guy.
never paying attention.
Whoop. Okay, bye. He ran away.
After him! Beat some sense into that sensitive, nonsensical phantom!
The what?
Just go. Go, dumbass. He's getting away. Chase that ghost.
For the first on
Oh,
the
there we
scene
go.
to also be the culprit is rather cliche.
he was always suspicious, but because the real Nailman was someone else, I didn't connect the dots. He was fascinated by the Nailman.
Oh, okay, so
By studying
this
him,
works with
he
Halara's
eventually
thing
knew
too,
more
right?
about him than
Because the
anyone else.
perspective we saw it from,
Ultimately,
he rushed into the room first before that other guy saw it, the art gallery
It's ironic
attendant,
that
remember?
he
And he
exposed
kicked
his own
over that
family
bucket when he rushed into the room.
much about the other ones.
Yeah.
So if he had been the one that we had seen that perspective from, the can couldn't have been kicked over.
Crazy!
So that's
Right.
probably what it's going to ask us about. Yeah, my radar works by somebody hitting a hammer at the points where somebody is supposed to be using it.
Go away! I won't let you. You have the truth.
There's no fucking way I remember the controls for this
Looks
one.
like we've arrived at the final stage.
If we make him submit, we'll completely solve the mystery labyrinth. Master, don't let your guard down.
Yeah.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
True.
Ah!
You steal men's soul.
I'm Brock. I'm back on the block.
Damn, it's a cool Minecraft build. Oh,
And now
they
it's
built
gone.
it on gravel.
Sad.
Brown bricks.
Brown bricks in Minecraft.
Oh yeah, now you get to play Temple Run again.
Yeah.
I love building with those brown bricks.
I've never seen that video.
I haven't
It's-
either. I've just heard
it's
people say it.
avant-garde. What? Fakers.
I know, right? Brown bricks.
Do you even know who he's talking to?
No.
I have no fucking clue, dude. I don't even know who
Ah.
he is.
Yeah.
Ah!
God, Shinigami.
Okay. Well, I'll give you a hint.
Let's do this,
It's a
Master.
character. It's a person talking to a character, an animated character. The animated character
Tackle,
is
tackle,
the one that
tackle.
says
Tackle.
brown bricks.
Ah.
It's Inspector Gadget.
What?
Oh.
I would have never guessed that in a million years.
It's a video from featuring Mike Matei talking to an animated Inspector Gadget that he is also voicing.
You didn't even check the crime scene
And
back
they
then.
play Minecraft on an iPad.
Huh.
We didn't even check
And
it.
it's-
Yes, we did. We went back in
it's-
time.
It is a 2-minute video that feels like it takes 10 years to get through, and it is an avant-garde masterpiece.
Come on.
Thanks to Halara's forte, we were able to see what each crime scene looked like at that time.
You know what's really funny about this mystery labyrinth is that the culprit doesn't know we're solving the crime because this happens like
We're
with time
instantly,
pause.
yeah.
time is
So they just
time
like,
is
die
stopped.
suddenly.
They just suddenly have a heart attack or whatever.
We Mitch McConnell for a second, and then they die,
Yep,
Exactly.
correct.
leaving the crime unsolved in the real world.
I know, that's the weird part. I mean, usually we like explain it and then they die, but you know.
Wrong!
Must have died from guilt.
Stop it!
No,
No.
Get away from
no,
No.
no,
No.
Why you?
no,
Get away from me!
no,
Get away!
no.
Get away! Who cares if you use post-cognition? You only saw
don't even know what that
I
means.
saw as the first person on scene. No clue will help lead you to the culprit.
Wanna bet?
You're never gonna find the culprit.
Yeah,
What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered.
not the third time, dipshit. We got paint bucket. Paint bucket. Paint bucket.
Halara's post-cognition showed us that the paint can at the gallery storage entrance had been knocked over. And according to the art gallery staff member's testimony, that was your doing.
If you were the first person to
You
see
went
it,
into the crime scene first. and
Yeah.
the art gallery employee behind you noticed you knocking over the paint can. But Halara's post-cognition only shows the scene when the corpse is first discovered.
means it
So
couldn't
if
have been
were
you.
the first person to find the body,
I'm trying to
the
explain
scene
this
before
one
the
in
paint
court.
can fell over would
Right.
Well,
have
in
created
this
Your
world,
Honor.
everybody knows about Master
But it
Detectives, so
wasn't.
it's fine. But yeah, that would be
Paint
pretty
had
good.
already been
No,
knocked
listen,
over
no,
when
Your
the
Honor. We
corpse
went
was
back in
discovered.
time using this detective's
That means the
superpowers.
first person to
And you
find
see,
the
this
corpse was the
detective's
art gallery
ability is
staff
such
member,
that
not
they
you.
will only be able to see it
The
through
reason
the
you
first
didn't count as the
discoverer's
first person to
eyes.
find it
But
is
not
How
the
would-
because you're
culprit.
the
How would
culprit.
you prove that? Like even if people are like, yeah, superpowers are real. How do you prove the fucking stipulations of the superpower?
I guess it's probably
This
like
one-
in a
hers-
world like
theirs
this,
is
it
a
would be
little
something
wacky.
like it would probably be something like they're all kept on record by the agency or something, right? By the Master Detectives organization or whatever.
We run a bunch of tests and then we give you a fucking subway card. That's your idea.
And the fifth time you solve a crime, you get a free sub.
Which is neat, but it's also Subway, so it's only fine. It's kind of bad, really.
It's like okay at best. It'll work in a pinch, but it won't be as good as you want it to be.
And slash as hard as you can.
You'll eat it and you'll think, well, I could have made this at home.
All right, it's time for comic book.
EA Sports.
Denouement, deduction, denouement.
Deduction,
Denouement.
The
Whoa, whoa,
Moon Knight!
whoa!
Moon Knight is a killer.
This one looks cool as hell. The victim of the first incident. Do we have that? We can go B for... Oh, nope, wrong. Incorrect.
Oh lord.
It's X to make these bigger. Okay, so right now all we have is the vent and the doll, so we have to go... How the culprit use the vent? Climb the
Doll.
wall? No, that's nails.
Oh.
No? Okay,
You
well,
have
it's
the
got,
vent. You're
it's gotta be
literally
that,
near where
yeah.
No. Next page.
Next page.
Next
You
page?
fool.
This page?
They didn't use the vent to climb the wall.
Where did the culprit leave the room from?
Yeah.
What the fuck did I... I'm losing
Wait,
it.
wait.
This is the doll again.
Oh, it's the vent. Steven, are
Jesus
you...
Christ.
What's happening?
Do I just...
Josh,
Yeah,
go
there-
take the controller from them.
No, I'm fine. No, I got it.
You literally can. You're
Incinerator,
in the same house.
nails.
Having a stroke.
So this one would be the nails.
Their door's closed. But see, I'm not gonna intrude.
You should.
No.
Okay, what did the culprit tie to the vents? What did the culprit
Just
pass the
going
line
through
through?
the
I've got
wall
the
with
doll.
the doll.
We've got the doll.
How could it have been the doll?
Shut up. Back of corpse's neck, right? Oh no, string. Do we have one with just string? We do.
String.
Fishing line.
That's string.
Fishing line.
For them human-sized fishes.
What did the culprit pass through the line through last? The man's neck.
The guy?
Back of corpse neck. He did some shit here. Okay. What was nailed to the doll? The key.
The key.
Yes. And I know I've
Here's
got the
the
key because I
key.
remember seeing it.
Key, the key.
Well, bam. The key
key.
is here.
What?
What did the culprit use to escape? I don't think we have rope ladder yet, do we? Oh, we do. There it is.
You do.
Okay. What did the culprit use to destroy evidence? Incinerator.
Why is this book flipping the wrong way? What does that mean?
Manga.
Manga.
Where? Okay, so this. Who is the nail man? Well, that would be the priest. And who's the copycat? That's the worshipper. Neither of them get names.
Lamau.
Alden Stanley.
Mystery unraveled. Okay, it just dimmed for a second before fading out, and I was really confused.
Step right up, step right up! A series of locked room murders based on an urban legend. Will we discover the true identity of the Nail Man?
No. See you next week, everybody.
Deduction denouement.
To solve the mystery of this string of events,
Hi, Moon Knight.
we have to know who
This is a
the
cool-ass
Nail Man
picture.
is. The Nail Man is an urban legend of
This is a
crime.
thumbnail picture.
You write
'Cause it
down
doesn't
the
spoil
names of
anything.
the
True.
dead and drive a nail
It's just
through
Moon Knight.
it and a
It's just
doll
Moon
to a tree
Knight.
behind the church.
It's just Mark Spector.
And the Nail Man will kill that person for you with a countless number of nails.
It's countable.
I mean, it's like 15.
It's like,
String of
yeah, it's like
murders exactly like that
a
other
little
it's not
over
as many
10.
nails as there are holes on a golf course.
All of the crime scenes featured a corpse and dolls nailed down within a locked room. The first murder happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district.
The
These
victim
drums are
was
going kinda
none
hard.
other than the geezer who owned the place, and the cause of
Jesse
death
Pinkman
was
in the house.
strangulation.
Jesse Pinkman in the house.
I heard the buy-in to place a bet was pretty steep, and cheating was rampant, so it was obviously a scummy place.
The key to the door was inside of a glass. An
Goliath.
event that connects outside looked too high for escape to be possible.
Isn't that a bit high?
Culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footholds to climb. The proof? Why, the nails that were bent downward.
The vent was not screwed down at the time of the murder.
I don't think I would have been able to get in that
Easily
vent.
be removed and used as an escape route.
I got real wide shoulders. And also, I'm, like,
The
fat.
second murder happened 3 months ago. It was at a mansion near Yuma district.
The victim was some real estate agent who lived there, and the cause of death was again strangulation. He made a lot of money through shady real estate deals, so of course someone would be out to get him.
The door to the crime scene was the only
That's how he was
possible
able to
entrance.
afford that yellow blazer.
But the key to
Real
the
estate
Yeah,
money.
otherwise
the nailed-down
unobtainable
victim.
yellow blazer.
You can only buy one of those if you're a real
Super rare.
estate
Some sort of
mogul.
trick was used to get the key back into
You
the
might
A
get one
land
of those if
shark
you're
of
like
some kind.
a private detective or a reporter that hangs out with turtles.
All that was left was to exit the room, lock it, throw the key in from the vent, and boom! You got yourself a locked room mystery.
The only issue I have with this
Smells like a
key was
solid
tossed
piss
under
yellow
the victim
suit.
from the vent. And once the fishing line was retrieved,
the only issue I have with that one is that it required some fairly precise aim, and he couldn't do it again if he fucked up because he locked the door.
The nails in the upper body didn't pierce through wasn't
don't
nailed
miss.
down at all.
You just didn't miss. Easy.
The third murder happened 1 month ago in an art gallery storage room in Yuma district.
The skank's cause of death was blunt force trauma.
All right. You don't know who.
It was a
You.
pretty lady who let her looks get to her head, and she got boom killed.
I don't even know if we know anything about this victim.
The key to the storage room was nailed.
A lot
to
of
a
judgment
painting to a
happening
doll.
right now.
Yeah.
Another trick was used to get the key back inside the room here.
The painting with the doll nailed to it was propped up against the window, and then the culprit left the room. They nailed the key to the painting through the window, knocked it over, and bam! All done!
Those are the truths behind the past 3 cases. And now, there's been another murder at the clock tower in Kanai Ward.
The woman's cause of death was strangulation. Since you told that kid you'd take care of it, we gotta solve this case.
No, we did. We did it. We're doing it right
The
now.
clock tower crime scene is rather high up on the 3rd floor. The door was locked from the inside, and the window shutters were also locked. But there was rainwater under the window, and the nails in 2 of the dolls had rub marks.
In other words, the culprit must have hung a rope ladder from the dolls to escape out the window. With my logic, anything is possible.
You're.
Why are you...
Yeah, I was gonna say that wasn't Halara's voice. What the fuck?
Anyway. The killer cut their footing on the way down from the window. That way, they could just pull on one side of the rope to retrieve the whole thing.
The shutters come down under their own weight, so they locked once the rope was collected. I'm surprised you noticed the auto-locking feature. You sure love your shutters, Master.
It's
Imagine if that was a
What?
character trait. I'm just really into shutters.
Then burned
it's
the
so
church
fucking easy to tell
It's
though.
the only way.
I'm a big
it's
shut-
the only way I can get off is if I'm touching a shutter and
That's how we know
closing
the
it.
mailman must be someone from the
Weird.
painting.
My Dame profile says I'm a shutter bug.
But not in the way you
question
think.
arose from this. The mailman
Just
killer
kidding.
shared
It's
one more
exactly what you
characteristic.
think.
All the victims were murdered by strangulation. This piece of information wasn't publicized.
The cause of death in the art gallery murder was blunt force trauma. The strangulation marks were added later.
Which means that it was someone mimicking the mailman. But I already know the identity of the copycat killer.
Who is it?
Who was it?
First, the
We may
mailman
never
must
know.
be someone thin enough to pass through the vent.
Someone with the skills to throw the key with precision.
And
I mean,
someone
we know nothing
affiliated
about his
with the
skills.
church.
The priest! You're the nailman!
Duh. Pointing.
And the copycat is someone who knows that all of the victims were strangled to death.
Because he was the first witness in each case. A person capable of replicating
Then why
the
didn't
mailman's
he
crimes
strangle
is.
her to death?
I don't know.
The worshipper! You're the
Fucking
copycat
idiot
criminal!
is why.
They just
Not
go,
this
ah,
talented.
poopsie poopsie.
He's not talented.
He's listen. He's doing his best, but it's not good. It's not very good at all. Should have done somebody else's best. Somebody competent.
This is the truth of the case.
That's where you're wrong.
Souls blasted out of their bodies.
What's that?
The truth. The soul of the true culprit who built this mystery labyrinth.
Oh, so it is just gonna kill both of them, I guess.
Yeah.
It looks otherworldly, but there's an ominous air around it.
Are they just both gonna drop
Thank you,
dead?
Laura. I was
Yeah.
only able to make it this far thanks to you.
That's not true. They barely did
I only
anything.
kept my part of the deal.
Hopefully I don't get
You made
involved
the
in the
right choice
fucking,
hiring
like,
me.
vehicular
But I will
manslaughter or
say one
something
thing.
and instantly get
You've
executed
taken
by a
another step
ghost.
toward
Damn.
being a detective. That much is certain. I, Halara Nightmare, acknowledge you.
It's unfortunate because I bet you're not going to remember any of this when we get out of the fucking
Halara?
labyrinth.
You do?
That would kind of suck.
Hey.
I feel like no character development would happen if they didn't remember at least the labyrinth.
All right, all eyes on Shinigami.
What's about to happen?
You don't want to know.
Oh, isn't it
Execution.
obvious? It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to boot kill the bad guy.
Death upon ye.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth.
The yell gets me every time.
And the fucking DBZ styled explosion.
It's really good.
Huh.
Labyrinth is gone. We did it, everybody. Mystery
It's
solved.
okay, Josh. It's not real. It can't hurt you.
This is what solving a mystery looks like.
If that cutscene started happening in front of me, I would kill myself first. He wouldn't get a chance.
You can't
Sorry,
have my
pal.
soul.
Nah, dude, I'm fucking out. DUI at sign losers.
Electro wave detective. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we
They just
didn't see
fucking
it.
drop.
We didn't see it happen the first time because he was in another room.
What's going on? What happened to those two?
There's no pulse. They're dead.
Yeah, it's wild.
Dead. What?
What is this?
I sure worked hard today. Feels so good to boom kill the murderer.
The mystery labyrinth crumbles when you reap the soul of the true culprit. Then, the cause of the mystery labyrinth's creation pays the price by vanishing with it. I knew this would happen, but it still hurts to see someone die before my eyes. It's like I killed them myself.
Well, you did.
I mean,
No, I did kill them.
yeah.
I killed
Yeah.
them with the ruthless blade of the truth.
Well,
There,
I wouldn't
there.
phrase it that way.
You
but
killed
sure.
them with your god of
Cows and
death.
Pigs all the time and eat them. You don't feel bad about that.
I would
right?
feel a little bad if I was the one doing it.
Suck my cock.
Deranged murderers. At least you didn't eat them. If you look at it that way,
Choke
there's
on
nothing to
this
feel bad
ethical
about at all.
quandary, nerd.
It's not so simple when it comes to people dying.
Did you people do this? Did you kill them with some kind of poison?
What do you mean?
Only the
Hold on,
poison
I
of
have
reality.
No idea what's going on here. Too much is happening all at
I was wondering what would happen the first time this happened in front of other people.
At headquarters.
Yeah, this is like the worst way to wrap up a crime.
Immediately.
It's still
Is
unclear
it
if Halara
just
remembers
me,
or not.
Are things more
Because all they've said so
complicated
far
now
is like
than
they
before?
express
What just
shock that
happened?
this happened. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, you want help? Are you going to rely on me again?
No.
Oh, fine. I I can't say no when you ask for help.
Can you do anything? You're a ghost. Oh.
Oh.
What?
Everyone!
Oh. She can possess them?
I guess.
Sorry about that. You see, I'm actually the nail.
Huh.
This
Couldn't
cop
she
has
do
just
that
got to
from
be
the
like,
start
excuse me?
and make somebody
These are
confess
my final words, so I
instead of
can't
killing
lie.
them?
These are my
I
final
assume-
words.
The words
I
of
assume
Labyrinth
the
is
game's
just a copycat
logic would be
version.
that you can only do this to a
Search the
corpse.
church
Right.
for the tools
'Cause there's
used
souls
in each
left.
crime. I'm sure you'll find plenty of evidence. If you think I'm lying, go ahead and check it out. Thanks.
Bleh.
Man, this just feels
didn't know you could do
disrespectful to the
Right?
But that was a super lazy confession. Will it work?
That should do it. We even have witnesses, so this case is closed.
Uh-huh.
Priest mumbled something.
All right.
Or,
Oh my god.
Anyway, everyone here will be taken to Amaterasu Corporation at once.
Arasaka Corporation.
What?
Oh shit, I forgot about playing Cyberpunk. Let me get back on that.
Stubborn.
quick, do it again.
This is why I hate authority.
Do it to the other guy real quick.
What do we do?
Hi, what that guy
Wait.
said was true.
I hear
Also,
something.
I killed some guys too, also.
Huh?
Blech.
What now?
Motorcycle?
Bike. Something is heading this way at an alarming speed.
It's the start of Kickstart My Heart.
Where is that coming from?
Hello.
Oh.
Hello. Oh, it's these two.
Here.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Dead.
Who are you?
You dare speak so carelessly?
I don't know who you are! I don't
Yuma,
know!
who defends peace and order in Kanai Ward. Director of the Amaterasu Peacekeepers. The Honorable Yomi Hellsmile.
Okay.
Huh.
Fuck it.
I don't know if
His
I don't know if the local like sheriff was named
So he
Hell
is the head
Smile.
of the Peacekeepers.
Now you know, small fry. Bow down.
No.
Was that Yuri?
no.
Was that Yuri?
I'm good.
It sounded like him. No, it's Yomi.
Spider-Man? Was that you?
Spider-Man.
Pictures of Spider-Man.
What are you doing here?
What's so
No
bad
need
guy?
to be
Something.
alarmed.
Oh, he was that guy in the
Benevolent
super
Yomi
in the
is here
Legion
to
of
help.
Superheroes movie with Supergirl.
Oh,
He was
excuse
the
me for my
asshole.
introduction.
Oh.
I am
Remember
Vice
when they broke
Director
into
of
the vault?
Peacekeepers.
Oh yeah.
The
Martina
guy that's like
Electra.
not a Kryptonian. He's, like,
Martina
the-
Yeah.
Electro.
That's similar.
Martina Electro.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I was just reading it.
Oh, okay.
She's my beloved right hand. No one else gets to have her.
Cool. Didn't ask.
What's with him?
I don't know.
Master,
Probably had a bad childhood or something.
this Yomi guy.
I guess I would have a bad childhood too if my name was Hell Smile.
I've never seen anyone emit such a dangerous aura before.
He's
Other than
that
yourself.
bad?
So, what brings you here?
Oh, right. I was so focused on my beloved right hand that I completely forgot.
As mentioned earlier, Director Yomi is here to help.
Help who?
I hear
Help
you've been
what?
troubled by Seth's unreasonable treatment. Is that right?
Yes.
Huh?
Director Yomi, what is going on here? Why am I?
We have discovered you've been receiving sizable kickbacks for facilitating donations meant for the church.
Ah,
Rip.
But that's
that'll
legal.
do it.
We now know why you were So desperate to clean up all the Nailman killings. After all, it would be troublesome to lose access to all that money if the priest was arrested as the Nailman.
F.
Wait, please. Director Yomi, I did this under your orders.
Well,
Meh. Whoa!
Prove it.
Did he just flash step? Did you see that?
Did you say something? Because I didn't hear a thing.
I'm watching
I
it back.
only did this because
He did just like
you ordered me
float.
to.
That was wild.
Sad.
He just floated over
Make me
there.
sad. I'm the hero and defender of peace in this city. My peacekeepers are proud soldiers of that mission. And yet, you let yourself be corrupted. How could you? Seth, for the sake of the peacekeepers and the peace of Kanai Ward,
Waiting for him to just execute him.
die.
Probably,
yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Taking advantage of your position as a peacekeeper executive is a serious crime. The punishment must be severe.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I'm annoyed my own underling would betray me like this.
That's cool, man.
So annoyed, I'd go insane if I didn't toy around with my beloved right hand.
Gross.
Did not ask.
Can you do it somewhere else?
He's terrible. Like a lizard cutting off its own tail to survive.
Someone like him is in charge of the Peacekeepers?
Lizards don't cut their tails.
I don't know if that analogy really works.
If possible, don't even breathe the same air as him. Though it's probably too late for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well then. To our shit for brains friends playing detective. Looks like I have to give you a warning.
Why?
Know your place in my city and stay there. Follow the rules and don't disturb our peace. Or I'll need you to die.
Alright.
Okay.
This guy is a whole
In this
vibe
scene,
I don't
Director Yomi
understand.
is both the law and the peacekeepers itself.
Yeah, but he also looks like I
Define
could
us
just push him over
moving
really easily.
forward.
Right?
You will receive fitting
He's also a bit of a
treatment for such
creep.
pain.
Before, you were insignificant specks of dust. But now that you've banded together, you've become an eyesore. Detectives, my ass. Little shits.
Wow.
Wow. That's not very nice.
True.
No,
Okay,
that's true.
Beloved right hand.
Yes, Director Yomi.
That guy should go to therapy.
Looks
Yeah.
like we've been
has
targeted by
problems.
someone dangerous.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Time to quit.
One wrong move and it would have been all over. You got that?
I'm sorry, but
No buts. None. How did this happen anyway?
Laura,
It's complicated.
help me out. Please explain what happened.
No.
Oh,
You
no, what
said
you're talking
you
about.
acknowledged me as a detective, didn't you?
No.
No, she's not gonna remember.
When did I
Dumb.
say that?
I knew
Well,
it.
I've talked to you like once.
Stupid.
It's such a shame, Master. Everything that happens in the Mystery Labyrinth gets forgotten.
Why do we remember it?
What?
Because we have the
because we're connected with
contract,
Shinra.
probably.
Halara's memory
Oh, I
must
see.
have been wiped after entering and leaving the labyrinth.
That's dumb.
Nothing
I
inside
don't
the
like that.
Mystery Labyrinth can be taken into the real
Hooray!
world. Not
No
even memories.
character.
No
fraud.
consequences.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why I
Under
hate it.
contract with yours truly, that is.
Excellent.
I thought Halara and I had finally reached an understanding.
Nope. That
Nope.
was all wasted effort,
Never
idiot.
thought until you enter the Mystery Labyrinth or retained, like the debt you owe for your assignment.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Hey,
It is.
Yuma,
I agree.
Are you listening? You better
I
make
hate
sure
it.
this doesn't happen again.
By
I want it
the
to happen
way,
again tomorrow.
Our submarine office is tipping over. Are you sure the peacekeepers didn't mess with it?
Huh?
What? Seriously? I have to go back and repair it. Yuma, help me out. Follow me.
No.
Our submarine.
It was supposed to be time for you to reveal the solution, but we've ended up in quite the mess.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh no, I killed those guys.
This is
I
my
knew they
first
did it.
time dealing with the true culprit dying before they could be accused.
The lip sync
But
is real whack, by the
I
way.
recall how you did your best to try and solve the case.
Huh?
Huh?
You should be proud.
What?
Laura.
Look, the chief is calling for you. You should go.
And look, the character growth still happened. I still hate it.
Thank you.
I thought it would be a cool thing where like more and more of our friends
Wink?
join us over time.
Why'd they wink?
They really need to get that guy a less shit hat.
Yeah,
Its hat
right?
is so bad.
The hat's real bad.
It's real
like
bad.
It's not even like a full bucket hat.
It's worse than a
looks like-
bucket hat.
If you put a belt buckle on it, it would look like a Puritan hat from the fucking settler days, dude.
It's like a wide.
sucks.
It's like a wide-brimmed frilled bucket hat, which is nothing.
Which
What's
sucks.
the point of this tooltip, by the way? It says electric wave detective, and it describes a guy who was not in the game.
This guy's a guy who's not here.
What?
It just described in a tooltip a detective that is not in the game. Because it says this guy was not
Peacekeeper executive
summoned to
was
Conway.
taking bribes from the church?
If Director Yomi said
What was
so,
the point of that?
it would be
I don't know.
That guy in a fireplace?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my boy.
That's where he
What
chills.
about the priest being the
Why is
He
the
just
fireplace
lays
shaped
down
like
in
that?
random
In
places.
the back, though.
I don't
Why
know,
is it
that's
so
what I was
wide in the
thinking,
back?
like,
I don't
voices
know.
like-
Who makes a fireplace? That's
Why is
like,
there a
we're gonna
fireplace
need-
on this submarine?
To the nail
We're gonna need a bunch of extra room in the back here, in case someone wants to climb inside there. You know.
And lay down, yeah.
That was the motive, though it could all be a story made up by the peacekeepers.
So, what about the kitty cat criminal?
What?
You mean the copycat?
Oh. I was so
That one's
confused
already
by your
publicized as
stupid that
well.
I forgot.
They say the copycat did it out of admiration
See, I
for
forgot
the
you're
real
stupid.
nail man.
I mean, see, that part's probably true.
And in the end, he felt so much guilt that he poisoned himself? None of this really makes any sense.
Haven't you ever had a
Sure didn't
guilt
look
heart
like
attack?
death by poison to me.
It's me! I did it along with that detective kneeling in penitence over there.
Who are you
It would make
talking
more
to?
sense to
Only
assume
I
you
can hear you.
killed them somehow. Especially when you consider the timing. He
See,
do
this is why I
without
hate that
batting an
Hilara
eye.
doesn't remember.
Right?
Yomi Hellsmile.
Like, even if it had to be
Director of the
something like, oh,
Peacekeepers,
you can't talk about
leader
this or else
of
you'll
our
die.
enemy.
I heard he rode in on a dragon.
It was a.
He did.
It was a
No,
motorcycle.
It was a motorcycle.
Yeah.
From what I've investigated, the Peacekeeper's influence is gaining ground at Amaterasu Corporation. And there's some sort of power struggle going on. Seems like they're getting their way internally. I hear that their boss, Yomi, is extraordinarily dangerous.
Extraordinary. So he is very normal? How scary.
Yeah. Yeah, you
It's
got
only
it.
a matter of time until the peacekeepers gain complete control
That's her
of the
whole shit,
corporation.
Josh.
She's
it
dumb as
sucks.
bricks. She's dumber than
Outright
bricks.
attack the
She
World
couldn't
Detective
count past
Organization.
4 in our first interaction with her.
Perhaps the WDO made
That's
its
not
move
physically
because they saw
possible.
the warning signs.
It's, well,
If that's the case, it could have something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Oh yeah, what's the deal with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? We still know nothing about it, huh?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do
MacGuffin.
with the Nailman incident. I wonder what it could be.
Because there's a tree in the way.
Sheesh, so much to deal with. This sounds exhausting.
true.
Didn't I tell you that from the start?
We have to obey directives from number 1, no matter how difficult they are.
Same, dude.
Well, we got some very talented master detectives gathered here. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Says
So
the only
much, but
non-master detective.
Everything changes from now
Yeah, this is
on.
just a regular guy. He doesn't have
Yuma,
powers or
you can take a
anything.
seat now.
He just happens to
Dude.
live here.
My legs feel numb.
Yeah, he's just a regular ass detective.
He's the only detective in this entire city, and he lives here, and that's the only reason he's in charge.
Got it.
Hey, we worked super hard. I'm so stressed I could die. Oh wait, but I can't die.
Well,
Do we have a visitor? That's rare. Yuma, can you go get it?
I have to. Why do I have to go get it?
This is how people get killed answering the door.
All right, we'll
Make the
find out
soy
who
boy answer.
that. Okay,
Go
never
talk
mind.
to my
Menu?
boy in the fireplace.
Okay, I'll go talk to your boy in the fireplace. I'll go talk to your boy in the fireplace, buddy. How kind of you. I didn't think you'd come to check on me, too. But you should probably check on the visitor instead. They might get mad and go home.
Yes.
Right, got it.
Yeah.
A visitor? Could it be?
Maybe.
Do you have an idea of who it is? Perhaps it is the kitty cat you mentioned earlier. Not kitty cat, copycat. Anyway, that guy already committed suicide.
Oh?
Oh, truly? I apologize. I do so often forget things.
My apologize.
My apologize.
My apologize.
A visitor. It could be the peacekeepers. Oh, they may be after us after what happened today. Yeah, be careful. You're not going to help?
I don't work.
I could,
cheap.
but how much can you pay? Right.
Damn.
We're already 5 million in debt. What's another 5 million? Alara, go answer the door. Put it on my tab.
Right? Just keep racking it up. What's she gonna do? Expect it from us?
You can't just tell me that I owe you money and then make me give you money.
Me
No
and the
one can
government.
no
Come
one
and
can
me
get
for
money
purpose.
from me. Not even for, say, living in their house.
That's true, and you don't have to do the dishes, I
And I
heard.
don't have to do the dishes anymore, and I can begin spitting on the carpet and
What?
smoking indoors.
What?
Anyway, that'll do for us tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. Is there anyone else on? I've actually got a couple people for once. Let me check my old Twitch stream. Is Boko still
Alice
streaming?
2 is on. Alice number 2 is on.
Ah, Warframe. Yeah, we can do that. So yeah, have a good night, everybody. We'll catch you tomorrow for something or another. How does raiding
Now
work?
scram!
Now scram, no. Raid. Do I have to put it in like brackets or anything? I don't actually know how this works.
What?
I don't know how raiding
What do you
works.
mean?
I don't do it very often.
Bruh. I don't fucking know, dude.
Okay, there we go.
Why would I know that?
I got it. Everything's
Ask
fine.
me how many viewers I've had at most on my channel.
I don't want to talk about it. All right, let's go.
One.
Boop. Invalid username. Interesting. Okay, so that's not when I...
They really should just make it a button, to be honest.
Yeah.
You just right-click on
Oh.
somebody and it pops up a...
It's Angelica. That's on me. That's on me. All right, there we go. That's also an invalid username, huh? Well,
Kill you.
I guess I won't then. I'll learn how this works by next time. Have a good night, everybody. Bye. I've only been doing this for like 5 fucking years or whatever.